is here to help you clear out that clutter with our roll-off dumpster rentals. Whether you're decluttering your garage, renovating your home, or landscaping your yard, our roll-off dumpsters are the perfect solution for all your cleanup needs. Simply choose the size that fits your project, and we'll deliver it right to your doorstep. And when you're done, we'll haul it away. Give us a call at 877-59-CARDS or visit us online at cardsrecycling.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 77 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach here. Happy to have you with us. Do you need anything out of this today? Or are we free and clear? We're free and clear. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. One and all here on it.
No. We are DQ
Yes.
and I we had a staff meeting this morning. Thanks for attending.
I wasn't informed about a staff meeting.
That's fine. It was kind of an impromptu staff meeting.
I learned an important lesson of a life lesson today while y'all were having your staff meeting. If you are trying to gather the dogs up to take them somewhere and you go at them like this, arms out, reaching towards them,
In a
they will
threatening manner,
they
yeah.
will run away.
Yeah.
Took 10 minutes chasing them around trying to get them.
Let me ask you a question.
And then one's in the car, and then the other one runs away. So now I'm like, well, what do I do? So I start the car, so there's air, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm getting you both
Turn
out
the
of the
air
car.
up. They don't deserve air.
No, they do deserve it.
Here, let me ask you a question, because Kinsey and I were having this discussion earlier. Why is it that I can open a door and a car and a dog will make a beeline out of there?
Yeah.
I open a door, my kid just sits there.
Well, the dogs won out. They won out.
DQ, you were a kid once. If your parents just opened the front door.
Many years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Few years ago.
Joking around here.
I
We're
mean,
joking
you're
around.
in your mid-20s now. You're 25.
I'm 23.
Not according to your math.
Wow.
I was just curious because, I'm ready to open
I
the
don't
door
know.
and just let her go.
Yeah.
And she keeps
Yeah.
coming back.
Mia tries to bolt for the door every single time I open it.
Was the staff meeting about a contingency? Should I go on the submarine trip and not come back?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
We have
now,
no plan for
we
that.
do have we do have a bit of a situation that we need to address.
All right.
And
Let me tell everybody first. The
Yeah,
McClarty
please.
Daniel hotline is 866-285-4005 if you have a thought or a comment or a complaint or whatever. All right.
DQ, shut your mic off. This is just the boys talking here. Mia's fat.
Whoa. What?
Mia
Hey.
has put it on.
Do not body shame,
No.
Mia.
No. Even our fair DQ came in with a photo and went, Mia's fat.
Well,
Girl is eating.
You didn't have to announce it.
Get this cat on the treadmill. What are we doing?
She is chunky.
She's
She showed me a before
she's on a
picture, like the
diet.
day that she showed up.
Oh, now
Mia-
she's on a diet.
Yeah, that's the first. That's
Not
the
a
first step.
seafood diet, is it?
But Mia, the day that she showed up, was fit, fiddle,
Yeah.
just, ready to tackle life. Now, girl can't get up.
well, I showed you of
Yeah, show him that photo.
the angle.
CD, give the picture
Oh,
to
is it?
CD.
It's
CD.
all about lighting and angles.
The
Zach.
angle.
Oh, the
that,
angle's horrible.
The angle that
is a
I had
low-level
her at
shot.
was
No,
pretty
no,
bad.
no. That's
girl,
bad.
Tide came in on
Let
this
me
one.
See all the
Let me-
chins. You don't want that. You don't want that. A low angle. Oh, no.
Hey, she's obviously being well taken
She's
care of.
being loved.
But they do this with turkeys right around this time of year. They start feeding them to get them bigger. Lump
It was
them
a
up.
bad. It was a bad angle.
Oh yeah, no. I agree.
All right, let me see
but I
this.
don't think there's going to be any angle at which that cat.
Oh!
See?
Whoa!
Yeah. Now,
But can you tell the angle is bad?
Now,
nice
DQ,
rug, by the way.
For reference sake, now here, I'm going to DQ for reference sake. Well, send them the picture when you got it. There's Mia right there for those of you watching on TV. Girls.
You're embarrassing her.
Well, I mean, she looks like a tick that's about to pop.
Yeah, she's not helping. This is not a flattering pose by Mia. If you're listening on the radio, she's kind of laying on a side.
Yeah.
Belly hanging out. I mean, it's not a great.
If you put a
bad photo and a bad pose
if
put
you
together,
put a
bad angle.
If you put a sleeveless T-shirt on her, she could be anywhere in Arkansas in June.
She looks like many of the people that are perched along Gulf Shores at this time of year,
exactly,
on a rented lounge chair. You know what I mean? I think she looks like what I'm going to look like next week on the beach.
She's. Now, I saw this photo
What
the other
happened?
day, and I was like, "Wow." Now, would you send him a photo of the day
I
that you?
sent a photo of
Okay.
the
Of the
before.
before?
Before she started eating 5 meals a day.
She doesn't eat 5 meals a day.
How many does she eat?
Jenny
Two.
Craig out here.
I mean, like,
But
if she rolled onto her back, I don't think she's getting up.
No, that's
it does look like sometimes she struggles a little bit.
That's
she's
that's
high centered.
That's that kid in Christmas Story. I can't get up.
Exactly. That's what Mia looks like. Randy.
Randy. All right. Hey, we got a. Let me while we're doing visual show and tell, and if you missed this, you can go back and watch it later on YouTube or whatever. I gotta go get something here.
Oh yeah, we got something really cool today. And we need some help here because we've got a Razorback artifact.
Okay, so since they don't want their artifacts, we'll happily take them.
Right.
So let me show you here.
Oh,
this is
you could see your neck.
Let me see the before.
Like she had a neck. You could see it.
Oh, that cat's in good shape there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that cat's in a shape.
She's working on it.
Yeah. All right. Work that body. Okay. Make sure you don't hurt nobody.
All right. So
okay. So
All right.
Mike in Bella Vista listens to this show and likes it for reasons that aren't clear. But I was told this story today. Let me try and tell. So in the old days, you would rent a seat cushion at the Razorback football games.
Correct.
Okay. So in 1962, they played SMU in Little Rock. We looked this up. There's also I got a photo of the ticket stub from this game, 11/17/62.
It's SMU
at War Memorial Stadium. So Mike rented this very seat cushion that I'm holding in my left hand, and then when they won, apparently 9-7, a thrilling game, or early on in the Frank Broyles era at Arkansas.
That was a good coaching matchup. Hayden Fry was the head coach at SMU.
Yes, former Broyles assistant for a year, and then this was his first year at SMU.
Went on to Iowa and achieved massive success.
First year at SMU, they weren't that good. He was trying to establish the culture. We know how it is. Anyway, apparently everybody threw their cushion in the air when they won, is the story that I was told here. And then Mike got out of there without returning the rented cushion. So this may be why, and it says on here, Southern Sports Service.
Yep. Catering to the end.
Rented,
not sold.
Yeah. This may be why they went out of business. Because Mike stole this thing.
I'm very curious about the sponsor.
Yeah, Southern Sports
Service.
Well, everybody stole their cushions, so they went under.
Right, yeah,
that's what happened, I guess.
I'd like to know a little bit more about this. That thing is not very comfortable. I did sit on it.
Oh, you did? It's a 62-year-old almost seat cushion.
Almost. Yeah.
So we have this now in our a collection of stuff. I'm going to put it back.
By the way, Arkansas won that game.
Yeah,
9-7. A real
team in 62.
It was a terrible SMU team.
Yeah, but again, it was Hayden Fry's first year,
right.
establishing the culture.
In an effort to win favor with the university, we're only going to focus on
So
Arkansas.
I believe now this is definitely cooler than anything the Rush has in their studio. This may be any cooler than anything they have in the Royal Center. We may have
the best. We may have the
best piece of memorabilia from the Razorbacks, around here. We may have it now in this little room where we
AP
are.
with a great question: is this theft by receiving?
Isn't there a statute of limitations on a 62-year-old
seat
crime?
cushion? No, I think theft by receiving. There's a certain monetary threshold.
Yeah,
and I can assure you that a seat cushion, we're good there. But I am curious about the sponsor. We may have now in our possession the only one of these.
Right, one of one. Yes.
You're not going to find that at the, we should start charging admission to come in here. You're
Yeah,
not going to find that at a Razorback museum. I can guarantee you that.
Venmo me. I'll give you a station tour. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's do it. Dr. K has texted on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Mia is not listening. She's listening to Feinbaum. That's a very good point.
Probably
can't compete with that. That's right. Well, it's not Science Friday. She's not listening to NPR today. Everybody knows you listen to Science Friday. The great Ira Flato.
So, DQ, what's the plan here with Mia?
So
diet
feed
and
her
exercise.
less.
Feed her less.
I live in a really small apartment though, so she doesn't have as much room to run around. But I'm working on that.
And by the minute, that space with her in it is getting smaller.
I'm work.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh!
You are mean. You are mean.
It was a bad angle.
It's a bad pose and a bad
It was
angle.
a really bad angle.
I agree with that.
She knows how to pose bad.
Bob would like to know if Mia got into the adult gummies and a Taco Bell bag.
No, she doesn't eat human food. Someone asked that. I've never given her a piece of
Good.
human.
That's good. That's good.
Mitchell and Lincoln, good point here. Theft by receiving is the least, the less egregious crime that's been committed by the show.
Oh, yeah. We have a dynamite plunger that we may not be allowed to have also in here.
With cords.
So that may be a far larger issue for us from a legal standpoint. All right. We'll be back and have more for you coming up.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
The Renegades. Sticks. The Jukebox Heroes. Foreigner. With very special guest, John Waite. June 19th, the Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Tickets on sale now at amptickets.com. Sticks and Foreigner. The Renegades and Jukebox Heroes Tour.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline, 866-285-4005. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
In our continuing effort to win favor with the university, we read only officially sanctioned news by the University of Arkansas. If you are looking for officially sanctioned news at your newsstand, just look for the collegiate licensing sticker at the bottom of your favorite newspaper. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. The Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Razorback great Hagen Smith became the 6th player in program history to be named an All-American in consecutive seasons. On Wednesday, Smith was named the perfect game pitcher of the year. Right. Hagen Smith is also a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award and the National Pitcher of the Year. Razorback great Jordan Walsh led Boston to a 106-99 win in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Boston now leading that series 3-0. Despite a did-not-play coach's decision, Walsh, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown combined for 62. Game 4 is tomorrow night in Dallas. Game time 7:30. We're on the air at 6:30 with the pregame show. Former Golden Spikes winner and Razorback immortal Andrew Benintendi went 0-for-1 in a 2-1 loss to the Mariners last night in Seattle. Now he's in a $1.94 in spot duty for the worst team in baseball. Ruscin and Zach X-Polls. Hold you. I guess I'm doing the X-Polls. You know what, CD? You do the X-Polls.
CD is here.
Hi. I'll get that for you. You know what? I'll do it.
You do it. Why don't you ask CD the X-Polls?
We'll do that. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. I've not seen these polls, so I don't know anything about them.
Perfect. That's the way we like it around here.
Ruscin and Zach polls on X, Twitter, whatever we're calling it, and Ruscin Zach.
Rome calls it the X platform.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Of course not.
All right, CD. Do you get ice out of an ice box or ice chest with a cup in your hand?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like scoop it out with the cup?
It depends on where I am. If we're in at the church or whatever, I'll use.
Yeah, use manners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But at home, it depends. It depends on how much ice I'm getting, probably.
Okay. 62.1% of you use the cup or scoop. 37.9% of you heathens use your hand.
Bare hands. Right.
CD, is honesty always the best policy?
I'd say 98%.
That's not what I asked. Yes or no? We work in black and white here. No gray.
I'd say yes.
Well, 36.2% of you said yes. 64.8% of you said no. America. Now, this, DQ and I were doing this earlier today. CD, when you write, you have a pen in there? How many fingers do you use, not including your thumb? The answer, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I have 2 on top and 1 underneath.
So 3.
Yes.
I got 2.
You used 2. I used 2. 61.9% of you said 2. I would like to talk to the 7.9% of you that use 4. How on earth do you use 4 fingers and one of them is not your thumb?
That's wild.
Well, I use my thumb, so that's 3.
Okay, thumb doesn't count.
Okay, then I use 2.
Okay, you're like the rest of us. You use 2. You use 3.
You.
All right. Anyway, those are your Ruscin.
I feel like that's how a gorilla would grip a crayon.
Exactly.
3 fingers and 1. Yeah. I don't know how you do that.
Did you have when you were little? You have those big crayons, the thicker crayons.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. I guess I'm obligated to say, go touch grass.
Go touch grass.
Okay.
In the words of DQ.
Yep.
Who's running an errand?
Yes. Again, it's her or me.
Well, that's true. And you wouldn't come back, so we had.
And we found that CD has jumped right in. She said, "I'll do it." So
how's it going in there?
Yeah, you all right?
Got
Nervous?
any problems yet?
No
She's
problem.
catching on. She planned out an hour for us today. Gave us some information.
Oh, we don't plan.
Yeah. Have you learned anything?
It's an emergency. We plan.
Yeah, I've learned some stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. I mean, it's only been 2.5 weeks. I feel like if you learned something, we've accomplished our goal.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right.
There you go.
The Cowboys still suck. It's okay. Hey, Micah Parsons, you're familiar with him, right?
Oh, this
Yes,
guy.
for sure.
Yeah. Micah Parsons announced today that he believes that he can hit 200 in the majors.
No.
Not a chance.
No, not
a
a chance. No, I think he had said his quote was that I think it was when he was with I think he had gone to an MLB game, and so afterwards he said no, he was at an NBA game, I guess maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But anyway, he's on 80, 200. I was like, yeah, maybe after a little while, but not the first year. For sure not.
No.
He's too young to remember when Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, tried to play baseball and couldn't get out of Double-A. Remember that?
He hit 205 in his minor league career. I saw a video of NBA champion Kendrick Perkins taking batting practice at Fenway.
I saw that too.
Well,
yeah.
I've seen Dirk Nowitzki take batting practice. Not great.
I liked on I think the Talking Baseball podcast, Tyler Glasnow. Is he still with Tampa?
I think so.
He's the pitcher.
No. He's with the Dodgers now.
Okay, pitcher Tyler Glasnow said in 500 ABs, he thinks Micah Parsons could maybe get 5 hits.
Maybe.
So
Here,
hold on. What would that be? Hold on a second.
in order, the hardest things that I have ever attempted to do. I'll give you my top 3.
That is a batting average of 1.
That's not good.
0-1.
The hardest things I've ever attempted to do
10,
was to get off a slap shot while skating backwards as a pass is coming to you. It is literally impossible for a regular human being to do it.
one-timer, as we call it.
Not easy. Okay. Yeah. Hitting a baseball is probably number 2. Third is kicking a 45-yard field goal. In order.
Yes.
There are guys that could probably do it. Tom Brady was drafted, I think, by the Expos. There are guys that can do it. But I'm absolutely certain that Micah Parsons could not figure out how to hit a curveball. Because they're going to throw the fastball. Once you time it up, they break your knees with a curveball.
Honestly, this also have to include in the most difficult things to do. And yes, of course, guarding LeBron, all that stuff goes without saying probably. But also, I don't think it's that easy to catch a pass from an NFL quarterback.
No.
People don't know the velocity. In fact, I was listening to somebody at a charity event a couple weeks ago in Kansas City. Mahomes was signing balls and throwing them out. He would throw the ball to Kelsey, and then Kelsey would hand it to the person. because they didn't want to hurt any.
No, I totally get it.
That's how much velocity's there.
Totally.
But hitting a golf ball regularly, consistently, it's maddening. It's maddening. I don't know why some of you do it. Why would you torture yourself 4 hours, 5 hours a day going out there? And it is John Feinstein is the best. The good walk spoiled. It's just you're ruining a beautiful day. I don't
Matt in
understand.
Huntsville has a great question. He has this debate with his friends: hitting a baseball in play off a major league pitcher, or returning a tennis serve from a pro.
Oh,
which one could you do?
Neither.
I think you have a better chance of hitting a baseball in play because the field's big.
The baseball is coming in slower than
that is true.
Tennis ball can go like 120.
That's true.
No one can throw 120. Although that guy in Oakland's close. What does he have? 105, 108, something like that. So the baseball, I think the mound is further away than the other guy in tennis or your partner in tennis.
There's also this. If you as a we'll call you a civilian, a regular person, as a civilian,
I wear that with honor.
Jump into a batter's box against a pitcher. I did this against one of Arkansas's pitchers in softball, named Tammy Kincaid. She's in the Hall of Fame. Tammy gave me the opportunity. She I mean, what do they call? What's the word you hate? Center cut.
Oh, center cut.
The first one she threw.
Put it right here.
I watched it and I'm like, okay, I got this timed up, and I was a young man then. The second one, this is 94, 95, something like that. The second one I got, and I got it out. The third one, she threw the changeup.
Oh, no.
And I about threw out my back.
Yeah.
And it has bothered me to this day.
You could have swung twice.
They simply toy with you.
Yeah.
They just toy with you.
Yes,
I've played
that's the whole
basketball
job.
again. I've played pickup basketball with guys who were former pros, and when they decide that they're done with you, it's over.
Yes.
You have
When
no
they're-
chance.
When they're ready for you to shut up,
Yes.
they will let you know.
You have no chance.
Right. I've never been one of these people that thinks they can do, although I think I could putt out at Augusta and go. That's the only thing I think I could do.
You know what? We're going to try this one time. I'll take you to a local muni, and we'll put the ball on the green, and you've got to putt it out, and you've still got to beat par.
I would enjoy that, actually.
I don't think you could do it.
I mean,
You'd
the
be
local
overpowered.
greens.
I'm not saying you're going to shoot
shimp like 4.
I'm
come
not
on.
saying you're going to shoot a 90, but you're not shooting a 70.
I would enjoy golf if it was just go up there, drop the ball on the farthest part of the green, and then stop.
Yeah, it's called putt-putt. They put a big clown up there.
Well, okay,
It's the same
I
thing.
do like that. It goes a lot faster too.
Yes, it does. It's a good walk.
Yeah. Although I did live at one of these 9-hole courses once, and I could play that by myself in about 50 minutes, which was about.
Those are also smaller. The greens are smaller. I
Yeah,
want to
they
play
are.
on a real,
Okay.
and put you the furthest point away and see if you can do it.
Mr. Springdale, get us over here on a blessing. Let's go. Let's not mess around here. Come on.
Okay. I know somebody lives over there.
Okay. Those have got to be some of the best. Well, I mean, the pros play out at Pinnacle on those greens, so those have got to be the top greens too.
Those greens. Yeah, no, I've played that course the week after the LPGA.
I played Pinnacle.
Oh my God. Hit the best and worst shot of my life.
Where did Grant win the car? Was that at Pinnacle?
No, that was at SCC.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad. Okay. 28 after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005.
Weird. We've never been invited back to that.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Win a car, go home.
Never come back. Well, maybe people at this operation have been invited, just not us. It's one of those deals where our invitation got intercepted.
Let me ask you this. You think if I can hook it up, which I believe I could, I call
your
Bubba.
invitation. I don't play anymore.
Call Bubba and put you in a batting cage.
Oh, I'd make an ass of myself.
Well, now hang on. Just let me finish. And he cranks that thing up to 95. Now, he's got the setup that he has. When you hit it, it gives you launch angle and speed.
Can
and
I wear
velo.
one?
Huh?
Can I wear one?
Wear one.
Get first base?
No.
Stick a chicken wing out there?
No. You think you could get a hit?
No.
Really?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I've never been. No. I'm not one of these people who thinks that, I could score on LeBron. These idiots. I'm not one of these people. I know I can't do any of this with the exception of maybe the golf thing where you just putt the whole time. I think I could do that, but that's the only thing.
I know this for the Naturals have a pitching machine which can throw sliders, curves.
Right.
I think Bubba's got the same deal. If I threw you a curveball, do you think you could hit it? Coming in at 85 or 90, 85.
I don't know, maybe. So can I get one of those?
I'll get you one of the big stuffed animals if you do.
Well, in that case,
well, there we go.
Can I use one of the '90s college bats that were like jacked up?
You know, use whatever you want.
One of those bats that the LSU scored 30 runs a game with back in '97 or whatever it was.
Oh, remind me, BE. Just remind me sometime next week when Nave's in here. We got to get hooked up with the repping thing.
Well, I won't remind you next week.
Well,
but
when you get back,
yeah,
I will get that set up.
Oh, that'd be embarrassing.
Get a whistle.
I'm gonna be like Scott Foster. I'm gonna start chucking people. All right, if I get any lip, boop, short fuse. Sit down.
I ain't calling anything.
Oh, you're gonna let him go?
Man, this is the '90s.
This is how I almost had a riot in the second intramural game I ever officiated, and last intramural game I ever officiated, because my partner didn't call anything, and guys were killing each other in the paint, and I'm out here on the sideline, and I'm like, you got to call something. Our supervisor, who now is a elected official in Washington County, came up to both of us at halftime. Was like, listen, somebody's got to blow a whistle out here. We're gonna have a problem.
Your father has texted in. He says you wouldn't hit the ball with a light pole.
He's probably right about that.
I don't think that's very nice.
It's not very nice.
Dad, you're supposed to be encouraging.
It's not very nice.
It's his weekend. Speaking of which,
hey, he's on the hook for a lot of money, so he's not happy with me right now.
Now,
yes,
I have a couple of questions.
Okay, a couple of questions
on this blessed event.
I may have an answer.
One, I sent out a group text, and it looks like we're all attending breakfast, except your dad, who was kind enough to say that he was going to have to tend to the mother of the groom.
That's right, yeah.
Which we all know is a lie. She's going to be tending to him because he's a freaking nervous wreck.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Oh my gosh!
Why?
Dude.
What's going on?
He is what the kids would call a flutter.
A flutter.
A flutter. Second, what's the menu? Is the menu like the regular menu at the rehearsal dinner, or is it a special menu?
I think there's a few different entrees to choose from.
Okay,
from their regular menu.
You know, the trash. I'm rolling with the trash panda.
Hey, clean up.
Yeah. Oh, she will bankrupt your dad if there are not guardrails. And look, great value, Bob Ross. You're going to talk to her. I'm not saying a word to her.
This is going to be like in the Blues Brothers, where the band at Bob's Country Bunker made $200, but they drank $300 in beer.
Yep.
It's going to be something like that.
Legitimate question. She says, "Can we take something home?" And I'm like,
"Oh, doggy bags."
I'm like, "Order it on the way out."
Hey, also, when did doggy bags become offensive? What? You know, for the longest time, it's been take-home boxes. I remember when they were doggy bags. What happened there?
I think. Well,
what happened?
Big Dog got
Big
together.
Doberman got involved.
Big Doberman got together with Big Mia and decided that it was. Decided it was not. It was not. Now they're like take-home boxes. I feel like a George Carlin skit.
Yeah. What happened there? We got doggy bag.
Doggy bag. Men were men.
That's right.
We were a proper country.
That's right.
We were a proper country once.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know why I thought about that, but that's what I thought about. Anyway, let's see here.
BE knows exactly why. Mia, because you don't bring it home and feed it to the animal. Because
they didn't want people. They wanted to discourage that.
Right.
The table scraps. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't know.
Well, Mia's getting larger.
Telling you. You'll be able. I'm going to take a picture like that next week on the beach, and you can put them side by side.
Please don't.
Who wore it best?
No, please don't. Please. That's a beach in Canada, by the way, Montreal.
Yeah, Canadian beach.
Canadian
yes,
beach.
of course.
Yeah,
Canadian
lakefront.
Yeah, right on the Hudson Bay.
I got to tell you, I have sat and I've watched this process for 12 months.
Yeah.
You've convinced me that
you're out.
This is in no way for me. Okay. I don't want any part of this.
Hey, listen,
and it's not
live your truth.
It's not anything that's gone wrong. It's actually gone, believe it or not, very, very smoothly once we got you out of the way.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
But just the anxiety level that people have. This is not for me. I'm gonna get a dog, and
you're relying on a lot of other people to do their job, which I can't stand.
Wait a minute.
I can't stand that.
Wait a minute. You're relying on a lot of people to do their job.
Yes. Right.
You haven't done anything.
No, but
Tommy didn't know he's in a wedding until a month ago.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. But no,
Is it?
No, you no, but you're relying all the people showing up to it. You're relying on a lot of people to do their job, which I don't like, because that's why I do this. Is because I'm relying on myself to do the job, and if it gets screwed up, it's my fault. I couldn't be more comfortable with this. I'm a terrible delegator.
Your fault, huh?
Yeah, right.
Hey, who do they call?
Well, they call you for some reason. I don't know. It's not like my number's unlisted or anything. I mean, good grief. You can go to the X platform. Go to the X platform.
Yeah, no, I keep putting it out there, and it keeps getting deleted.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah,
Isn't that something?
weird, right?
Maybe you should post porn. It won't be deleted off the X platform anymore. Just saying. Just share that.
You know what they say.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, then that's that. All right. Well, yeah. So this is it. This is it. And I'm going to be gone till, I don't know. I might come back. I may not. I may stay on the Canadian beach. I don't know.
Who knows?
Like the Rex. I'll be up there on the Canadian beach.
Yeah.
The summer
Northern
place.
Canada.
That's right.
Yukon Territory.
Yeah, and then I'm going over to Alaska to catch up with those crab pot guys and be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on at Dutch Harbor? How are we doing?
That's what we're doing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, there's no hurricanes up there. So, I mean,
no. No, you're going to Canada. I go to fantasy camp. Who's the winner?
That's right.
Who's the big winner here?
Canada.
Yeah.
Got to try me some Timmy Hortons. See what that's all
Get
about.
your coffee and a donut. Things are
Yeah,
good.
that's right. That's all I need. Yeah. Okay, this is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. The Ruscin Exec podcast, which I assume is still being produced when I'm gone. I have no idea.
You know what they say about people who assume?
Frankly, I don't care. But I do love the fact that we are brought to you by United Roofing and Waterproofing. I love Joey Viviano and United Roofing and Waterproofing because they fix your roof. You know, your roof is messed up. They're the one. He's the guy to call. His team works on commercial, residential, and industrial roofs. Did you know that? Did you know your consultation is always free? You can schedule that at unitedrw.com. Well, you can call Joey at 479-312-7369. The podcast will continue in my absence, thanks to United Roofing and Waterproofing. 479-312-7369. 312-7369. Just make Ty do it. He's in the evening. He's free. He could do it after the show.
They send enough up here.
That's right. Yeah. We'll be right back. Ruscin and Zach.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You need money. You get a job. Turns out that job doesn't pay near enough for the nonsense it puts you through every day. You want to move fast, but the clock moves slow. You're smart, though. You know machines. You want to work at a place as fast as you. You call Medley Equipment Company. They need a technician, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to be the best, with pay raises all along. Because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
Interesting when you talk about the history of markets, is people will talk in America the lost decade. Yep. So the year 2000 to the year 2010, where the S&P 500, if you look at it, it didn't go up. It actually went down from 2000 to 2010. They call it the lost decade because no one made any money if you had been invested from 2000 to 2010. Japan had a 30-year lost decade. Right. And that goes to where do you want your money? And diversification is extremely important. Not just diversifying your investments into different types of companies, but different countries.
Absolutely.
Because there will be periods of time America was down from 2000 to 2010. International did better in that time frame.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is an SEC-registered financial advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, visit mach-1financial.com/disclosure.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off-appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
Dive into summer with the Doughboy Pool Super Sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Say goodbye to crowded public pools. With a Doughboy Pool, the fun comes to you. Don't miss the hottest deals of the year. Doughboy above-ground pools up to $1,500 off. 18-foot steel wall pools only $75 a month. And semi-in-ground pools under $200 a month, plus a free robotic cleaner. Hurry into our Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland showroom to pick out your new pool today. At Burton Pools and Spas, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Brett and Shannon Brundage at Fish City Grill. Local Arkansans who grew up in the state and are Razorback fans just like you. At Fish City Grill, you'll taste the difference with fresh shucked oysters and their chalkboard specials. Fish City Grill in Rogers, available for curbside pickup and delivery. 479-636-8833. Come by and see their team at 2003 South Bellevue Road in Rogers.
Fish City Grill, your home for all things seafood.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
TA in Las Vegas asking for Olympic coverage of the, as he calls them, crummy sports no one watches.
Well, I need more definition than that.
We told you that
breakdance.
Yeah, it's like August 8th and 9th, August 9th and 10th, something like that. Sadly, I don't know how many of the quote-unquote crummy Olympic sports will be going on during this time period, because on TV they're going to put on swimming, they're going to put on track, the popular stuff. So I don't know. We may have to find another channel that has, field hockey or handball. Or
here's the issue. It's in Paris, right?
Yes.
They're 6 hours ahead of us.
Right.
So it
may be
done
at
2 o'clock. It's 8 p.m.
Right.
So we
that's
could
prime ping pong time over there.
Oh, gosh, I would love
table
to watch
tennis.
I would love to watch some ping pong right now.
Badminton. Yeah, badminton.
What?
I also like the one where they just jump up and down on the trampoline. That's all it is. They used to go up and down. Yeah.
What?
It's some big trampoline. I mean,
Like
they're going
slam ball?
They're going what? No. One person on a square trampoline just goes up and down. Yeah.
That's not an Olympic sport.
Yes, it is.
DQ. Is it? CD, what is it?
It's like trampoline gymnastics. It's essentially what it is.
Oh,
They
maybe
do,
they
like, a whole
tumble
bunch-
and stuff.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
like flips, but it's on like a trampoline.
Yeah.
Is this akin to the rhythmic or the the thing where they have the ribbon?
I think it's a cousin to that.
It might be. Yeah, I think it's kind of
It's
related.
under the
to
gymnastics umbrella.
But I think it's under the. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's under the
You know,
gymnastics umbrella.
if they really wanted to be impressive, they'd load that trampoline up with Dawn, like we did back in
Right.
the day. I mean,
Yeah.
now you're getting somewhere. Why isn't there Olympic slip and slide? That'd be great. You could score it.
I saw one today
based on
I saw a slip and
points.
slide where you go 100 miles an hour.
See, that's something right there.
I don't think so. That's death.
Put some pads up; it'll be fine.
Okay.
Put some pads up. It'll be
Huh.
okay. Anyway, yes, Abner, girls jumping on trampolines. Yes, just like Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel back in the day. Yes, that's right.
What do they call that?
They just call it trampoline. I think.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
But TA, to your point, yes, or to your question, yes, we will be.
It's acrobatic gymnastics.
All right. Sounds very fancy, but it is literally a trampoline and jumping and flipping.
Now,
and
hang
whatnot.
on a second. So my sister
Yes.
did synchronized swimming. She got to
They have
actually
a
went-
new name for that.
Yeah, I know. She'll be pissed.
Artistic swimming.
She
is
made
what
it
they
all the
call
way
it.
to the Olympic trials.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was called synchronized swimming.
Right.
Did we ruin that by with
Synchronized exercising. I think we
Okay.
did. Yeah, we did.
All right.
Joe and Avoca ruined that.
Well done, Joe.
That's right. But yeah, now they call it artistic swimming.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, it is artistic. They're not really swimming though. They're just kind of dancing in the pool.
I can't tell you how many of those. Little,
Oh, you went to a bunch of those?
My God.
Oh man,
it was.
See, the worst thing I got dragged to is my kid or my sister's basketball games all over Tarnation. But I never had to go to a swim meet.
Oh boy. Oh my God, it was awful.
That's funny.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. But yes, we'll be letting you know about all that odd stuff when the Olympics start up in a little over a month.
Every time the Olympics come around, I try and find. Wait a minute. No, hang on a second. There's
Uh-oh.
one called trampoline.
Yeah, that's it. That's
okay.
it.
So it's not
Artistic
gymnastics or acrobatic gymnastics.
That's the stuff with the ribbon and the
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. Well, they used to call rhythmic gymnastics. What they used to call it. They changed it.
Cricket's part of the.
Is
the
it in
Olympics,
there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very curious. I think every year the Olympics come around, I try and get into a new sport. Like handball was the one I got into the last time the Summer Olympics came around. Handball's awesome.
I like handball. I got big into fencing because it reminded me so much of our sports because, they hit the little sensor thing at about the same time, and then they both claim that they have the point, which is like how basketball works. When the ball goes out of bounds, they're both saying it's our ball. So I kind of understood that.
We got a question about water polo. That is still an
Oh, I
Olympic
love
sport.
water polo.
Yep. Now,
you will see things in the, I don't know what they call it, the area in front of the net, the cage, water polo.
that are illegal.
They're illegal. There's almost murders. Like you're dunking the other person. I guess you have to let them up eventually. I don't know how that works. But
Now there is
violence.
There's wrestling, not wrestling.
It's a Greco-Roman
That is
and
correct.
freestyle, right?
Amateur wrestling, not professional wrestling.
Right, with the singlet.
Right.
Yes, right.
The appropriate uniform.
That's right. Yes, yes, that's right. That's real wrestling.
That's right.
I should understand that better than I do, but I don't understand.
Wrestling's one.
I like it. I mean, it's
I have
fine.
I have a buddy of mine whose son actually won the state title this year.
Yes,
and
it's very
and
popular.
I've gotten to. I understand it now. When you understand it, it goes very quick. It's like 5 minutes and bang, you got a winner and
Yeah,
moving on to
yeah.
the next match.
I like that. It's good. I know that there's not steel chairs involved.
No,
and announcer
No.
tables. That's right.
And by the way, just
Olympic wrestling.
the amateur wrestlers, the guys that do it with the ear things on.
Yeah.
They don't like the wrestling jokes.
Oh, they don't like him. I'm
No,
sorry.
I was sitting across from him after he won the state title, telling him he should have brought out the chair. Did he keep knuckles in his trunks?
Oh yeah.
They don't like that.
He needed his friend to come out and distract the ref so he could hit him with the
They
knuckles.
really also don't want to hear about your favorite wrestling matches, cages, and all that. They don't find that funny.
Oh, I see. They don't like that.
Just a little advice from me to you.
Okay,
You ever
well,
encounter one of these wrestlers?
They've heard them all before.
Yeah, yep, they have.
That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, let's see here. Trophy Hog on the McClarty hotline claims there's Olympic handball and old man handball. That's okay. A little slower pace, I would
Really?
imagine.
Really?
Matt Hunsell says, should we even care about the Olympics? They aren't in the SEC. Yes, but there are SEC
Olympic
athletes
sports.
in the Olympics. So does that count? I think water polo would be very popular in the SEC. I mean, we all love like violence, and I mean, it's probably the most violent Olympic sport, isn't it? I mean, it's up there. I'm telling you, just don't. If you watch one of these, this is my advice every 4 years. If you watch one of these games, do not watch the ball. Just watch the area in front of the goal.
Oh yeah.
You will see some stuff.
They're trying to drown each other.
Yes, that's right.
That's the best part.
That's right. It's more violent than boxing, where the object is to remove your opponent from consciousness. It's more violent.
This is what it is, and it is. Water polo is kind of fun to watch. No, I'm okay with that.
I like it a lot.
It's fine.
Moves.
Don't
they blow the whistle like every 2 seconds though? It gets kind of annoying.
And then everybody has to swim down to the.
I don't
other
even
end.
know what they're blowing the whistle for half the time, but it's this constant whistle blowing. It's kind of strange. All right. Anyway. Oh yeah, and there's basketball and all the other popular stuff.
You know what? We've watched that for 50 years. Enough.
I've seen basketball.
Yeah, I want to
before.
watch some sports that I haven't watched.
Yeah, fencing.
I'm gonna watch the cricket. Now that I know what's going on, I'll watch it.
Yeah, you know what's good too? The archery's fun.
Yes.
Because they put like one camera like tight on the target and then one on the face of the archer.
Yep.
And you get to see like the reaction in real time and all that stuff as I'm telling you, fire that thing.
There's a missed opportunity here to start combining some of these. If you combine like archery and steeplechase, they run up over that little hurdle and bing, you catch one in the leg, got to finish.
Yeah.
The ski jumping with the biathlon.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. We don't have.
There's somebody who wants roller derby. You know that's fixed, right?
Roller derby. Yeah. Well, I remember the old Carlin routine about new sports. Cross country chess.
Mm-hmm.
Tackle the guy on the golf course.
The ultimate Olympic event. I've had this discussion for 30 years. The ultimate Olympic event, the one that will test your man or womanhood, will give you the sense of what the best athlete in the world is a marathon hurdles. You go 26 miles worth of hurdles and finish. You're the best athlete on the planet.
5 days later.
Yep, 5 days later, so you're crawling over it at mile 10. Good luck. Here's a rugby fan. That's the next sport I'm going to learn. Cricket. I'm gonna do a summer of cricket.
Another violent game, which we like.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the scoring system. I'm going to do cricket this summer, and then this fall I'm going to get into the rugby thing, and I'm going to understand.
Guys in the hats.
No, that's Australian rules football. That I understand.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's just that's a murder ball. That's all it is.
Rugby sevens. No. Why isn't lacrosse? Are we the only country that plays lacrosse?
No.
Why isn't lacrosse in Olympics?
Canada's national sport is lacrosse.
I thought it was hockey.
No.
Curling?
No.
I love curling in the winter. 2 years.
Boy.
2 years from the winter game.
Russian women's curling team. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bill in Fayetteville says rugby is awesome. Bill, pay off your debts before you start telling me what's awesome and what isn't.
He owes you a steak.
Still owes me.
And what was the deal on that?
Oh, we were betting on Razorback legend Jordan Walsh being a top 3-point shooter. He wasn't.
He said he would be.
Yes. Yeah,
wow.
Bill still owes me.
How quickly they forget.
Yeah, Bill's moved on.
Jordan Walsh is on the doorstep of a ring in his first year.
Does that make him immortal?
Oh.
We were trying to
Razorback legend.
CD and I were trying to figure this out earlier. How many Razorbacks have won NBA rings? It's Klein. Walsh would be
Corliss with Detroit.
Yeah, Corliss has one.
Did Moncrief win one?
Bobby Portis has one.
Bobby Portis has one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Walker, did Darrell Walker get one? Alvin Robertson? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, that's a good list. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if that list was readily available on, I don't know, the school's website. Wouldn't that be handy?
Moses Moody's got one.
Moses Moody got one with Golden State. That's right. Yep.
All right, keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Scott Hastings. Scott Hastings has two.
Oh, the Pistons?
Yeah. He's got two.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Darrell Walker got one with Chicago.
He was on one of those Bulls teams.
Okay.
I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Just keep them coming. CD and I were talking about this earlier, and we came up with like Portis, and we came up with a very.
So our list is like close to 10, isn't it? So
does Joe Johnson have one?
No, he doesn't have a ring. No.
Refrain, you idiot.
I mean, he made more money, I think, than anybody in Razorback.
So Joe.
Now, the tricky one, he didn't go to school here, but he's from Little Rock. Derek Fisher has like, what, 5 rings or something like that.
Yeah.
4 or something like that. Yeah. He's
Scotty.
got a bunch. That's maybe who people are thinking of is Derek Fisher. It's not Joe Johnson.
Scotty's got a couple.
Scotty.
Well, there are guys from
Amber.
Arkansas that have them. I'm talking about guys who went to the
The
university.
guys that went to the U of A. Yeah, that's a different list. All right, 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us on the McClarty Daniel hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. River City Coatings in Van Buren here for all of your powder coating needs. You know, powder coating isn't just a layer of paint. It actually becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you get powder coating from River City Coatings. They got over 25 years of experience doing this. No job is too big or too small. Go to rivercitycoatings.com or you can call them at 471-7675. 479-471-7675. River City Coatings.
I'm Brennan Evans. A toasty Thursday out there. Hope you're beating the heat and that you turn on the TV tonight for 4029 News. The State Board of Education approves rules dealing with who's eligible for educational freedom accounts. Our Brett Rains explains what this means for parents and students, and who else has to sign off on the rules before they become law. In other news, John Tyson, the CFO of Tyson Foods, has been arrested again. Booking info from early this morning shows he's been charged with DWI and careless driving. This follows another arrest in 2022 where he was found asleep in a bed inside a home that was not his, and the person who found him called police. He pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges in that case. He's set to appear on the new charges tomorrow. Also tonight in our Project Community coverage, our Katani Gooch gives us an exclusive first look at the Nelson Hackett mural in Fayetteville. It's part of a larger 5-year plan and its completion coinciding with the city's bicentennial in 2028. For all those stories and more, join me and Allison Wise tonight on 4029 News.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Looking to buy your dream home or list your current home? Call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. Nobody knows the Northwest Arkansas market better. Monica and Brett work as a team and specialize in Beaver Lake properties, Bella Vista, all of Benton and Washington County, and Fort Smith as well. Whether you want to buy or sell a new home, second home, or forever home, call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. 479-651-2292. That's 479-651-2292 for Brett and Monica Good.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
USA Fireworks is a leading firework wholesaler in Arkansas with over 35 years of experience, located in Mulberry, right off 64. They offer an impressive selection of top-of-the-line products from the best brands like World Class, Brothers, Window, Raccoon, Cutting Edge, and Blackhead, ensuring a spectacular display for every occasion. Whether it's a big city event or just a family gathering, USA Fireworks is dedicated to delivering the best show at the best value. If you're interested in buying a wholesale fireworks show, visit our website, usafireworks.org.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424. What's going on the grill tonight? Well, whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of steak to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. This summer will be a feast for the senses. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or a favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town. And Richards makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 479-443-0000 for ready-to-grill kebabs, bacon-wrapped fillets, perfectly flavored gourmet beef patties, quarter-pound beef franks, and shop-made sausages. You don't even have to worry about the sides or desserts because Richards has you covered with their home-style recipes. So for an irresistibly delicious summer meal on the grill, stop by Richards Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue. Online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
The biggest outdoor party of the year.
Hit him with the razzle-dazzle, Dad.
Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival, starring Bert Kreischer. Plus a fully loaded lineup including Whitney Cummings, Ralph Barboza, Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, Matt McCusker, and more. June 27th, Walmart AMP in Northwest Arkansas. Get tickets at amptickets.com. More at fullyloadedfestival.com. Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 77 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why did they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we got the definitive list here. And DQ's back in here. We got everything going on here on this Thursday afternoon. Ruscin and Zach. Not only is Scott Hastings a Razorback and an NBA champion, he was the first Razorback to win an NBA championship.
All right, Scotty.
In 90 with Detroit. There are 5 others. Walker, Klein, Corliss, Portis, Moody. That's a list.
That's
Now,
the list
Jordan
of
Walsh
NBA champions.
is on the doorstep of number 7 with the Boston Celtics, who are just beating the hell out of the Dallas Mavericks, and Luka's crying about it. I don't think Luka's people are going to be sharing any scoops with Brian Windhorst anytime soon. And when he's got some news he wants to break, Windy went nuclear.
He did,
or nuclear, depending on your preferred
Which is
pronunciation.
it?
Nuclear.
What's the other one?
Dummies say it like nuclear.
Nuclear and what?
Nuclear.
DQ?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat them?
Repeat
both
those again, because I'm now, we're a house divided here.
Nuclear.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, and
nuclear.
It's spelled
N-U-C-L. Oh God, E-A-R. Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Spelled like that.
Yeah, nuclear.
Nuclear. Not nuclear. There's not a second U in there. Nuclear.
Okay. All right.
Keep
All
up.
right.
All right. Here,
We agree on that. Wow.
Okay.
DQ, how many packages, Amazon packages on a doorstep before you call for a welfare check?
I thought about that a few times. Probably.
Those you'll pick up, but you won't check the mail. Well, you might have prizes in an Amazon box. That makes sense to me, honestly. The mail is just going to be like credit card offers and bills. I mean, Amazon doesn't send you bills usually. They send you cool stuff.
Casey in Ozark has this text, and if I'm not mistaken, he works at Nuke One.
Oh, I'd love to
says
tour
it's
that sometime.
nuclear.
Wouldn't you want to tour Nuclear One?
Yeah, but I don't want the public tour.
No, I
want
want
to see.
I want the VIP tour.
I want to see the break room.
I want to see the room with Wilford Brimley in it, like in China Syndrome. You know what I mean?
All right.
That room.
Yeah, I want to be able to. What they need to do is have like one of those tours, but they have like a false lever that you can push. You know, you just
for selfies?
Yeah, throw the switch.
Folks, here's our nuclear plant selfie station. And go ahead and push all the buttons you want and
like in
use the hashtag
in Doctor Strangelove when they have the big button. You push the button.
Use the hashtag nukes to
Hashtag nuke.
Yes,
that's right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
NUKES, so you don't get confused with the sandwich.
It's a marketing thing.
That's
Look,
right.
I mean, what is there about the nuclear industry that's fun? Nothing. Here we are giving you some ideas.
A lot of math and science there.
Pretty sad.
A lot of STEM.
I'm just saying, you cater to the rubes like your dad that would roll.
Me?
Yeah, that would roll through Russellville, going, "Hey, let's stop by Nuke One and push the button."
I'd love to tour that.
Oh man, it'd be great.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Don't forget to stop by the souvenir shop and buy your own miniature cooling tower on the way out.
I paid $40 for me and the kid to go to the Clinton Library. I guarantee you, Nuclear One is better than that.
Wouldn't you want your own mini cooling tower to put on your
Yes!
desk? Oh,
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
T-shirt. I got nuked. The gift shop's a good
I got
idea.
nuked, and all I bought is a stupid T-shirt.
Oh my gosh.
The T-shirts have fishes with like 4 eyes on them.
I know we're hurting Russellville. If y'all aren't writing this stuff down,
hey, this is a money making operation here.
I got nuked and all the goes.
That's right. Hey, we should embrace these things.
There's nothing funny about nuclear energy.
Oh well. Well, we're never going to get the tour of the place now.
Yeah, no.
After
Here's the
that
text on
little
the 479. Everybody just wants to see frayed wires and blinking buttons. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that would be great.
Do they still print things out on that dot matrix printer with the little circles on the side?
Of course they do. I mean, you go to the Statue of Liberty. What are you buying? You're buying the miniature statue.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I mean, get me one of those little cones, man, that has a little steam coming out of it.
Right. Yeah, you put water in there.
Like one of those engines on the
steam
model
engine.
Yeah, steam engine, like a model train.
On your model train set.
Right.
It's like an incense diffuser.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, ooh, lavender. Nice. Very good. How is your model train set, by the way?
It's packed away right now.
Oh.
No, we take it down after Christmas. But this year we have plans.
We have plans.
We have plans this year to expand our empire. We're going multi-levels. We saw something.
Multi-level marketing.
We saw something at the train store a couple weeks ago. There's a tunnel that you
went
can,
to the train store?
Of course I did. I go like once every 4 months just to see what's new. See what's new in the
One
model
day I'm
train.
going
What's
to that.
new in the train world?
That's right.
Not the train world.
The model train.
Model train world.
Well, what I go for is I look for we have what are those really expensive Christmas village things?
Yeah, your mom sent you a bunch.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of those. We build a town, and now we're going to have a 2-level deal.
Barnesville.
Right. Yeah. Like all the who's in Whoville.
That's right.
And the train now will be able to go up into the second level, and we're trying to build a tunnel that will go in the backside of the tree.
Right.
Yeah, here's an idea of the 479, some nuke off shirts.
That's right. Yeah. Could you get? We have to pay for this one though. A picture of Nuke Lelouch on a T-shirt. Ebby Calvin.
Hear me out on this. What they need at Nuke One is a restaurant where they do that little onion volcano.
Oh yes. Hibachi.
Yes. We could make this place $1 million. We make
The hibachi grill at Nuke One.
That's right. Of all the places.
A first date.
That's right.
Yes.
Hey, at the Nuclear One. Wait a minute. At the Nuclear One restaurant, when it's your birthday, like the siren.
Yes.
It sounds like there's a meltdown, but it's just a birthday. Hold on, everybody.
The lights
It's
go
just
out.
Sammy's birthday over here.
Lights go out. And there's just this red spurt, red light. Yes.
Oh man, that's a good idea too.
Mm-hmm.
God, we could make it like a friggin' theme park.
Oh, it would
man.
be.
Look
It'd
at
be
this.
better than Dog Patch.
Nuke World. Right. Man, think of the tourism. Y'all don't need a casino. Y'all need Nuke World down there. All right, that's what you need.
Yeah,
you need Nuke World.
Oh, dude, the T-shirt ideas are endless. Nuke them if you got them.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. And then one that says, "Thank you for not smoking."
Yes, of course.
You good. All right, man. We're all over this.
Oh man,
we are all over this. Let's see here. A picture of. Wait a minute. I got another one. Picture of Jane Fonda with like a circle with a line through it.
Yes.
Oh man, we're rolling now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
8
Oh,
minutes
yeah,
after
here we
the
go.
hour.
Ethan pointing out that Ethan, by the way, a postal carrier DQ. The chefs come out with like glow sticks all over them. Yeah, now we're talking. The ideas are endless, and the city of Russellville needs to take this over today.
Chernobyl didn't really happen. T-shirts.
32 died.
Yeah, that's a little controversial, maybe. A little edgy for the gift shop, maybe.
Yeah, right. Maybe you put that at a T-shirt stand across the street.
Yeah.
It's like the Brian Bosworth thing. You own the T-shirt stand, but you make it sound like it's rogue.
What about, every one of these like gift shops I've been to, for some reason, has like science kits at like the state parks and stuff. What if we had like your own little like plutonium like science kit, for the kids?
What?
Something for the kids.
What if they bring your birthday cake out at the hibachi grill that we want to build in hazmat suits?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Talk from inside.
Happy birthday to Randy. Randy, happy birthday.
You know we could sell. You know how much heavy water we could sell? Do we just, open the faucet, put it in a little jar, call it heavy water? Absolutely. We could make a fortune doing it. Jacob and Pottsville's just checked in. No idea what you're talking about. We instead of VP that had a retirement party with a cake and a cooling tower and smoke coming out of it. Jacob, this is we want to create a revenue stream. I don't want to call it an amusement park, but a revenue stream.
I think we want to call
the city of Russell.
This is what Russellville does not want a casino.
Right.
They should want this.
Right.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Fun for the whole family.
They should right.
Good idea. I love it.
Oh, yeah. In the men's room, all the urinals are just cooling towers.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. And the urinal cakes are bright green, of course. This is plutonium.
Oh, God.
Is plutonium even green?
Just read the one.
I read that one. That was a good one.
That's pretty good. That's solid.
That's funny. I wanted to talk about at some point here, but we're still cooking on this. But just in the back of your mind, we've got to come up with, while we're in a creative mood here, what's the worst sponsorship idea for the Big 12? The Big 12 is reportedly going to drop the big in favor of some sort of company. The IBM 12, the ESPN Arkansas 12, whatever. So what's the worst idea that they could come up with for this? You can go ahead and let us know on the McClarty Daniel hotline at some point. We'll get to that eventually. The Bucky's 12, or what are we even doing? That has to be your winner, Judge, right there. The Bucky's 12.
I can think
this is like the Winston Cup back in the day.
I can think of about a dozen worse that are far more offensive.
Well, that's what we're going for.
Okay, if that's what we're going for,
great.
Let me get warmed up here.
Yeah. We'll get to that. So they're gonna just sell the naming rights to the league to someone. They're dropping big, and they're gonna call it, the Rite Aid 12 or whatever they're gonna call it. I don't know. The Walgreens 12. Not presented by. No, you get the name. You get it. It's yours. Oh man,
wow.
Like the Dr. Pepper 12 or something. You'd actually like that though.
The Dr. Pepper Big 12.
Yeah, the Dr.
They got
Pepper
everything
12,
else in the
yeah.
Big 12, so why not
right.
add one more?
Yeah, not the Big 12, just the 12.
The thing I read said that they were offering 20%.
Oh yeah, ownership. Yeah, that's right.
In the Big 12.
That's right. Yeah, you get a cut of the action.
Boy,
man,
the adult world 12.
There you go. It's good. Beano. They still making Beano?
Of course they are.
What about the Spam 12? Can we get that going? Is there a Hormel plan in Texas somewhere?
DQ, would you Google worst sponsorship ideas and see what comes back?
I wish we could call it the Marlboro 12 because that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, you can't, smoking and whatnot. Can't do
Ethan
that.
has another T-shirt idea. When we get mad, we don't have meltdowns.
That's good.
That's a good
right.
one. I like that one.
Right. Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
good. That's pretty good. All right, we'll get to all of this. We have a lot going on today. 866-285-4005. And again, later, by court appointment, Chuck Barrett's going to join us in a few hours to, chop it up or whatever it is. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't know. Private money investing in college sports? I don't know. But we'll get into all that later here on the the program. The preparation age 12. That's that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Well, I mean, the companies with the most money are the pharmaceutical companies. So, I mean, Pfizer, Eli Lilly, something like that is going to be a win out. Hell, why don't they just sell it to the Saudis? They got all the money over there. With the Live Golf, remember, they're not making any money on that golf thing, but they're handing out $30 million checks like it's a bag of candy on Halloween. Call it the Live 12. There you go.
Yeah, Live will
Live
sponsor
12.
you.
That's right. Yeah. All right. We'll be back in a minute here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Limbird team, Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group. Time to remind you about them and all the great things going on with the Limbird team. And let me tell you about Bob. Bob was trying to sell his house in Bentonville. It was on the market for months and months with some other company, and nothing was going on. So Bob reached out to Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. The difference was immediate and remarkable. Tara's team unleashed their powerful marketing strategies, generated buzz, attracted buyers, and within days, Bob's house was in demand and ultimately sold for over the asking price. Tara turned Bob's frustration into a big-time success, and that's what happens with the Limbird team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate. The agents I would trust if I was selling my home. They get it at the Limbird team. They understand. You can go to LimberdTeam.com and click on Home Estimate, and their expertise is right there because they'll tell you in seconds how much your home is worth from the local experts at the Limbird team. And don't worry, if life gets in the way, Tara will let you out of the contract at any time. Find out more about it, like I said, at LimberdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. LimberdTeam.com, or you can Google Limbird Real Estate Group and check out the nearly 1,000 5-star reviews. LimberdTeam.com.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Some homeowners feel they can save money by selling their home themselves, only to have it sit on the market unsold. Don't waste your time. To net the most money from your home, call the Limbird Real Estate Group. Elise tried to save money by selling her investment property on her own. Weeks went by, no offers. She realized she needed professional help, so she called Tara Limbird and her team. Tara's team sprung into action with a marketing strategy, and within days, Elise had multiple offers. Ultimately, her property sold for $8,000 over asking price. Elise learned that sometimes calling in the expert pays off better than expected. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she's selling homes for thousands over asking price. Go to LimberdTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So find out more at LimberdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
I need directions for paying down debt.
Starting route. Apply for a SoFi personal loan and consolidate your debt into one fixed payment. Turn right into a positive outlook and get $5,000 to $100,000 as soon as the same day you sign with no fees required.
Got it. You could get out of high-interest credit card debt with a SoFi personal loan. View your rate at SoFi.com/debt in 60 seconds with no impact to your credit score. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions at SoFi.com/debt. NMLS 696891.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
All right, guys, are we tired of the dad bod? Let's lose the weight and reclaim your confidence and energy. At Boxy Wellness and Rogers, our injectable weight loss program helps you jumpstart the journey and quickly kick the dad bod to the curb. Let's help you be victorious with getting rid of the extra pounds for good. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit BoxyNWA.com. That's Boxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's top fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
In our continuing effort to win favor with the university, we will now read only officially sanctioned news by the University of Arkansas's athletic department. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. They have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the stadium shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to see Good Chair. Razorback, great. Hey, oh gosh. Yeah, it's still new to me. Still new. Makes it official. Razorback great Hagen Smith became the 6th player in program history to be named an All-American in consecutive seasons. On Wednesday, Smith was named the perfect game pitcher of the year. He's also a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award and the National Pitcher of the Year. Also, Razorback great Jordan Walsh led Boston to a 106-99 win in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Boston leading that series 3-0. Despite a DNP coach's decision, Walsh, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown combined for 61. Game 4 is tomorrow night in Dallas. Game time 7:30. We're on the air at 6:30 with the pregame show. Former Golden Spikes winner and Razorback Immortal Andrew Benintendi went 0 for 1 last night. The 2-1 loss to the Mariners last night in Seattle. Benintendi hitting a crisp 194 in spot duty for the worst team in baseball.
Ruscin and Zach X polls. When you're getting ice out of an ice box or ice chest, do you use a cup or your hand? 30
public place or at home?
Mm,
Cup at home, public place, hand. What?
cup, hand at home, cup at public place.
Nobody's using the ice after I touch it.
I kind of just use my hand.
Yeah.
I don't really care. And I don't think anybody else does either. But 38% of people said hand. 62% of people said cup or scoop.
Okay.
Is honesty always the best policy? 65% of people said no, including Tanner, who commented.
Our Tanner?
Yes.
Like Reverend Tanner?
Reverend
Man
Tanner?
of the cloth Tanner?
He commented 100% no.
Wow. Wait a minute.
This changes everything.
Huh. Okay.
How could he not say honesty is always the best policy? The
And
man of faith.
And when you're writing, how many fingers do you use, not including your thumb? 22% said 3, like I do. 7% said 4. And 61% of people said 2. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go touch grass.
Mm-hmm. DQ, can we talk about what you do at night now? We've
Whoa.
already talked about Mia.
That sounds bad.
Wait a minute here.
It's not bad.
So today, I bounced into DQ's office to kind of get our plans together.
Pester her?
No.
Esther.
Really?
Put pencils in my ceiling.
For your information, there are members of our staff who travel hundreds of miles to look into your office to see how many pencils are in your ceiling.
Right.
Yeah.
Jamie, walk through these halls. Where's DQ's office? I want to see the pencil.
It's like car hinge.
Exactly. DQ, you're a tourist attraction. So today I go into DQ's office and we're having a conversation, and I get chastised sometimes around here unfairly for some of the things that I do on my own time. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay.
DQ announced to me that she's now a video gamer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool. Welcome to the club. Now, before I tell you the game that she plays, I will tell you that DQ has she has an adversarial relationship with getting her clothes off the floor. DQ plays a game called Unpacking.
It's great.
DQ, the game is unpacking boxes.
Yeah.
And doing what?
Okay. I have to explain the game.
Oh, yeah. You definitely have.
Because it's great. I've only done 3 levels so far. But so basically, you start out in your childhood bedroom.
Uh-huh.
And you unpack boxes. And you get to organize all of the things in the boxes. So you get to put the bookshelves or the books on the bookshelves. You get to put like little knickknacks on different shelves. You have a CD player and everything. You have like a soccer ball. You have to rearrange the room how you would want it. And then at the end, it'll tell you if something's in an incorrect spot, basically in the room, like a spot that it's not supposed to be. So that's your childhood room. And then it moves up as you age. So then it's a college dorm. And then it's like a house with a bunch of roommates. What? So then you get to unpack not only the bedroom, but you get to unpack like the kitchen and the bathroom and the living room.
Well, how, approximately speaking, how big is how tall is the pile of clothes on your floor?
I don't have any right now.
Okay.
They're all in the basket.
What do you tell people when the polls are over?
Go touch grass.
Yes.
This is at night.
The unpacking video game. First of all, it costs $10, which is nuts.
Well, on the PlayStation, it's free because if you have the PlayStation Plus.
Is your apartment cleaner than your
My apartment
unpacking
is really
room?
clean.
Really?
Actually.
Huh. Well, I think
it's pretty small, so anytime it gets a little bit dirty, it drives me insane.
So, and you do this at night?
Well, I just started playing it last night.
Uh-huh.
The app version of this has a 4.8 out of 5 stars. Over 2,500 reviews.
It is over for this
It's
country.
a Zen game.
It's an editor's choice. It's won a BAFTA award, whatever that is.
It's supposed to be relaxing.
BAFTA award-winning Zen game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home.
Eric in Greenwood is texting. That may be the worst video game idea I've ever heard of.
It's not supposed to be, super intense.
What's your high score?
Well, there's not a high
There's
score.
no score.
Then what's the point?
Well, so I guess there technically
To
is
unwind.
a score. So at the very end, it tells you how many things you put in the wrong place. So I guess that is like the last round I played. I only put one thing in the wrong place.
Do you get some sort of sense of satisfaction when
it's fun.
when you arrange your fake room?
It's fun.
It is put out by some output called Humble Bundle. Not Fundle Bundle.
No.
Humble Bundle. That's who made developed the game. Won over 20 awards.
For putting stuff away.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's won awards. Yes, this is
a
award-winning game.
It's a
Jack.
relaxing game. Video games are so stressful.
Yeah,
They're
they
too
are.
stressful for me.
That's true.
There's no stress.
Grand Theft Auto is not stressful.
Well,
No.
that's because it's with yourself, Like Fortnite, that's stressful. But I have a plan. I'm gonna get really good at Fortnite now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now-
until some idiot Leroy Jenkins comes in and screws everything up. And you can't. I don't like these collaborative games. Where you get these other morons on the
Yeah.
walkie-talkie.
Oh,
They don't know what
yeah,
they're
I'll
doing.
only go solo. I'm not doing duos.
Same conversation. DQ alerted me to the fact that she thinks about cocaine a lot. But why is that?
I just don't like it.
Okay.
Not that I haven't done it, and that's why I say I don't like it.
Okay. All right.
I just don't like it.
Right. Now, do you think about cocaine more than Boomer Esiason?
Seems that way.
Yeah, it feels that way. Yes?
I just think about it.
As all these apps and everything are nice and all, but I still think the best phone game of all time is Snake on the old Nokia 5150. That game was excellent, and it was a little bit relaxing. It could get stressful as you almost, ran into your the snake and you ran out of room on the screen. I saw a guy score 511 on that one time, which is absurd.
You sat there long enough to watch a guy score 511 on Snake?
He was good at it. He was real good at it.
Okay, that doesn't... You didn't answer the question. You sat there long enough?
I did, yeah.
All right.
It's a quiet summer in Cersei. At Lake Wobegon.
Huh? All right.
That stuff.
So DQ and I had we had long, lengthy conversations
Sounds
about
like
things
it.
today. Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, fantastic. Glad you
DQ,
two are getting along.
what's trashy when you're rich but cool when you're poor? Okay.
Opposite.
Isn't that how
what is? Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
What is trashy when you're rich but cool when you're poor?
Florida.
No. That's
That's Florida.
no.
Okay, hold
You're
on.
saying
hold on.
it. You're
No,
saying it.
The answer to either way is Florida.
Okay,
hold
but
on.
get rid of Florida.
Trashy
Well, I've been
when
trying
you're
for
rich,
years.
cool when you're poor.
Florida.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, gosh, I didn't mean to lock you guys up.
Maybe.
Well, you did
That's
it.
a good one. Any fast food,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're rich, you're not eating fast.
Couponing. That's good.
That is,
Wait a minute.
That is trashy
What's
when
the
you're
word
rich.
you just said?
Couponing.
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 Coup.
Beer.
Beer.
Beer
That's
is
good.
trashy when
Beer
you're
is
rich
trashy when
and
you're rich.
classy
Yeah.
when you're poor. Yeah.
Daryl in Hot Springs says going on a cruise.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I don't know. They got some high-end cruises out
Yeah.
there.
Abner says dating an 8.
Boy, you are big time if you're poor and dating an 8.
Yeah,
Man, you are
really.
going for it right there.
Huh.
Holy moly.
That's a great question. Now, I guess I said it backwards. It's trashy. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Disney World.
Disney World, yes.
I had a thing the other day about how much it is to be a Disney adult. One of these people goes
expensive.
thousands of dollars people are spending.
Police escorts.
You're better served going to football fantasy camp than to be a Disney adult, I think. I believe that's true.
What? I don't understand.
But it's all scratching the same itch. So I
I don't understand. Like, I had some money. It's what I wanted to do. I crossed it off a bucket list.
So going to Disney World.
I've
Live
only
your
got
truth.
21 things left on my bucket list.
I don't have a bucket list.
Really?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't care. This has not never been anything that interests me.
You are literally the most unmotivated person I know.
That's true.
There's not anything in the world that you just want to do.
Not really. No, I've done it all.
You haven't left the city.
I've done
What-
it. All.
what-
I've done everything I want to do. I don't know.
You got up.
That's right. Yeah.
Cross that one off the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Nothing.
I've cooked breakfast before. I've done it all.
DQ, you
Watered
have a
the
bucket
lawn.
list?
I've done all kinds.
I used to. I have it. I have a photo of it. But you know what I've never had on my bucket list? Skydiving.
Yeah, I don't
I
want to
have
do that.
no interest in jumping out of an airplane.
Nope. A perfectly
Because
good
sometimes
airplane.
the parachutes, they
don't
don't
open.
work.
Well,
Yeah,
they
true.
equip you
And-
with 2 of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think I could say I somehow got enough training to do like the solo
No,
jump
no,
and
no,
everything.
no.
I don't think at that point I would have enough like self-control to not flip out and be able to get the second parachute or be able to untangle the parachute myself.
No, if you go with someone else, you tandem jump because if you're going, somebody's going with you.
Yeah.
It's a shared experience.
I don't think I'd want to.
Yes.
We may have the definitive. Let me say it right.
It's trashy,
when you're rich and classy when you're poor. We may have the definitive one from Jamie at Fayetteville on the McCarty hotline. Living in a hotel. That might be what it could
Okay.
be.
All right.
That could be it. Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay. I didn't mean to lock you guys up with that one, but
It's a good topic though. It's a good topic. Yeah.
Huh.
Swimming in a creek.
Get one of those brain-eating amoebas? No, thank you.
Not a freshwater guy.
Not really.
What?
I'm not a freshwater guy.
Fresh water is superior to salt water.
What about going to jail? Did I say that? Did someone say that already?
No,
Oh, okay.
someone.
Oh,
Wealthy.
oh, I wasn't talking about that.
Go ahead. Might as well.
It's classy when you're rich and
You let us
trashy
right
when you're
into it.
not. No, I don't. I don't want my car's tires slashed this important day. So no, I will leave that alone. All right, let's see here. 24 minutes until the hour on Ruscin and Zach. This is ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. He's a 10, but he lives in a motel. You know what I would do if I had money? I'd create like a 5-star hotel, but I'd call it a motel to throw people off. You know what I mean?
Okay. I was thinking about this last night. I had to fill out some forms for this fantasy camp thing.
Yeah.
And DQ, I've got $1 million idea. Maybe more. We need to start an app for emergency contacts and emergency plus ones for single people.
Okay.
No commitment, no nothing. But I don't have an emergency contact.
I do think there is a service for plus ones.
I meant to
Maybe not in an app form, but I'm sure there is an app.
I meant
You can cash app them though. It'll be
Yeah.
DQ. What I meant was, hey, I've got a wedding to go to. I have a plus one open. I don't want to go by
that's
myself.
Called something else.
DQ. That's not what I'm talking about. A legal version.
And it's not illegal.
It's legal.
Oh, is it?
It's legal.
Yeah, as long as there's no, wait a minute, hanky panky.
That is
Bumped. But I was filling out this form.
You know what you need to do?
Oh, please tell me.
This is what you need to do. You need to get a job.
Wait a minute. I have a job. Actually, I have 5 jobs.
You need to get a job in the evenings on the weekends. Being an escort to these rich single or these rich ladies up at these fancy country clubs, taking them to parties and doing stuff like that. You could clean up on that.
You think
you could clean up on that?
I do think there are services that for a wedding scenario, if you don't have enough bridesmaids or something, someone will come and pretend to be your bridesmaid.
That's just sad. You have to buy friends.
Isn't it though? It's really sad.
I was filling this thing out last night. It was like, give me your emergency contact. And it's like, I can't put a 12-year-old down as my emergency
No, you
contact.
put your parents.
Well, she's more responsible than you, though.
Well, that's also true. But it has to be somebody that has proximity to me. My parents are 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, but in Notre Dame, they're gonna anyone's going to be far away from
Put DQ down. She's your emergency
She already
contact.
told me no.
Oh, you.
I don't.
Oh.
What do I do in an emergency?
Just go find the will and testament.
That's right. It's in the closet in the hall.
Hacker says the escort services are perfectly legal.
Right. Again, as long as there's no funny business. I mean,
I
nothing
think
wrong
that's
with
the
that.
point of an escort service.
No.
And they will charge too much, I hear. That's what's in my head said.
What's he know about it?
He's got all them sites. No, I left it blank. I don't have an emergency contact.
Wow.
I know.
That's very sad.
I in a way,
See?
yes.
See, maybe this is why you need to get back in because I have an emergency contact now.
No,
you don't.
No. I'm not doing it for an emergency contact.
Why not?
I can hang on for.
You're gonna die alone.
I can hang on for another 3 years until Kinsey gets her license. Then she's good enough.
Then she'll be the emergency
Right. She'll
contact.
be my emergency contact. Oh, good. Here come the texts.
All right. It's
Well,
Ruscin
apparently,
and
I
Zach.
was made an emergency contact last year and I didn't know it. Okay, cool.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Done.
The SEC report is coming right up. Please stay where you are.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Everybody's Mr. O'Poral me negative.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Arkansas, are you feeling lucky? Because the Lotto jackpot is seriously over $2 million right now. A jackpot this high won't last long. And this one is only one in Arkansas. Some lucky player could be buying the winning ticket right now. Play twice a week for your chance at a life-changing jackpot. Tickets start at only $2. Don't miss Lotto, only in Arkansas. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Let's drop in once again on the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
First, whose birthday is it? Second, how many candles are on that cake?
It's the birthday of the air conditioner.
Huh?
It was this week in 1902 that the air conditioner was invented, and summer in Northwest Arkansas became bearable.
You're throwing a birthday party for the air conditioner?
In celebrating all these years, Stiff Plumbing and HVAC has kept homeowners cool and comfortable.
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at stithplumbingandhvac.com. Tune in again next time to hear Brett say,
Who's going to blow out all of those candles?
on the next episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
Hi there, I'm Sarah, and I just had to share my experience with Mosquito Joe. See, I used to dread spending time outdoors because of those pesky mosquitoes. They would always find me and ruin the fun. I would soak my daughter with bug spray, which hardly ever worked. It was awful. I finally called Mosquito Joe, and wow, it has been quite a game changer. They implemented an eco-friendly mosquito control plan customized especially for my yard. Now I can enjoy my backyard without constantly swatting at bugs and reapplying bug spray every 10 minutes. Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Listen up, party people. It's Crystal with Cards, and I've got some exciting news to make your summer events even better. You're hosting the event of the summer, and everyone's having a blast. But wait, nature calls. No need to panic. With Cards Portable Restrooms, you'll have all the comfort and convenience you need right at your fingertips. So whether you're hosting a backyard barbecue, a wedding reception, or corporate event, elevate your experience with Cards Portable Restrooms. Visit our website at cardsrecycling.com or call 877-59-CARDS.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Father's Day's coming soon. Treat Dad to a meal he won't forget at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. Their tender, juicy prime rib is back on the menu every Friday and Saturday after 3 p.m. Served with 2 sides for only $29. And their sports theater and happy hour make it the best place to watch the games. Come see for yourself why they are voted best sports bar in Northwest Arkansas. Grab your friends and cheer on your favorite team at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
This season, you pick the deals during New Holland's Ready to Roll sales event at WT Equipment. Get a new compact and save $2,300 cash back. Plus, choose 0 for 72 or add a free loader. You pick. Get 0% on select ground balers and free net wrap. Or choose to pocket over $10,000 in cash back. NCBA member, stack $2,500 off these already beefy offers. With work getting longer and budgets tighter, one choice is easy. Choose WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach shows the stream in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Carefree, Arizona. Stream it to it, hitthatline.com. Go on Google Play, Alexa, stop things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we'll show up. We will. Well, sort of. Well, virtually. That's right. Yeah, not actually. Let's see. Pay the piper, then we'd be happy to do that. I mean, we can take the box and go anyway. That's right. That's right. Okay. This is a bit of a strange SEC report, but this is what we're doing today because that's what we're doing today. Our SEC report is brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. I have another example of how sports are all the same, no matter what the sport is, no matter what the game is, the part of the country, whatever it is, it's all the same. We're all the same, no matter what. All right? Listen to this. This is Canadian Air Traffic Control. This is actually this is a recording of Canadian Air Traffic Control. And they were half joking, half seriously, trying to divert the Florida Panthers charter out of Edmonton to, mess with their flight. This actually occurred with air traffic control. These people they're in charge. Listen to this.
Yeah, actually, the Panthers are just headed into Edmonton right now. Okay, maybe you can divert them. Good. I threatened them with a hold until they would have to divert. They didn't seem there. Good one. The last call you guys need is Gary Bettman calling the ACC. That's true.
Okay.
Edmonton is an SEC market. There's no doubt about this.
Couple things.
No doubt about it.
Okay, these are 2 air traffic controllers talking to each other.
Right.
They're not talking to the pilot. Okay,
No.
so I'm good there. Now, those rascals up north. You know what? They take their hockey seriously. And they know the big bad USA's coming. And they know that they call it their national sport and all this stuff. And they haven't seen the cup in 30-something years.
Right.
They know what's about to happen.
Well, they've seen it in the Hall of Fame. They haven't celebrated with it. So.
Have you ever been around the cup at all?
No, I've never
It is
seen
the weirdest thing in the world. It's like there's the best way I can describe it is people don't even they side eye it. You don't make eye contact with the cup. True hockey fans will not go near this thing.
Much like the Holy Grail.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. Nobody touches it. One dude touches it. Yeah. And when you win it, if you win it, you can touch it. But nobody side eye it. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Edmonton is an SEC market, and as soon as
Which one?
Sankey can figure, Adam, bring them in. Nobody in Alabama or Georgia has ever talked about, they're flying in. Mess with the plane. No one's ever thought of that. Edmonton, it would be the number one SEC market if they let him in. Put him in. Figure out something. The Elks, something. Put them in. They should be in. This would expand the league's footprint north of the border. Where people are.
It's Edmonton.
That's right.
Edmonton is like a Mountain West town. Now they may have SEC dreams, but that's a Mountain West town.
Yeah, but
Toronto is an SEC town.
There's no Mountain West towns that are going to mess with the opposing team's charter on the radio at air traffic control. That's only an SEC move. That's only an SEC move. You fly into you fly into Baton Rouge, and I go, someone tell Alabama we're full and we can't have any more.
The Cajuns doesn't. I don't know how this damn thing works.
Oh man. There you go. So there you go. Edmonton's an SEC market, or they should be. They're just as good.
Well done,
We're all
Edmonton.
the same.
Well done.
In fact, they're maybe better at it than we are, honestly, at Edmonton.
Well, they didn't
messing
actually.
with the planes.
They didn't actually. They're not messing with the planes. They were thinking about it.
They talked about it on the radio,
but they weren't. They were. It's an inter-air traffic conversation. Now it's recorded, and they were joking. I hope
they weren't in the break room talking about this. They did this on the horn,
but they also weren't talking to the plane and trying to divert them. So, and here you go. Text at the 479. Edmonton has the heart of an SEC fan.
That's very good.
Okay, yeah.
Panthers, our airport is closed. Got a bunch of caribou on the runway. We'll need you to divert to Calgary. Over.
Here you go. Here's the text of the 479. We're going international, Chuck! Edmonton! You don't just go in there and win, Chuck!
Razorback Charter, this is the tower. One of your commentators is far too loud. We're going to have to divert you over to Vancouver. Copy that?
Now, Vancouver is like Baton Rouge. They're snooty, snobby, but they're rednecks at heart.
Yeah. A lot of Canadian rednecks. People don't understand.
No, if you're outside of Montreal, look, one thing I learned in the trucking industry is you never deal with the 514. That's Montreal. Those people are weird, and they'll cheat you any way they can. The rest of it is simply wilderness, elks, and weirdos. It's the 3 W's: wilderness, weirdos.
This is what used to happen. When they would divert Texas on the flight down to Fort Smith, so they had to go up the raggedy old pig trail to get here for the.
So that's what you do.
And what happened? Texas won that game. So it didn't work. That's how it happened. They have a heart of an SEC. All right, our SEC update here is brought to you by Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Get on track with and kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide and tirzepatide, offering a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. In-office telemedicine visits are available. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness offering special packages. And when you mention Ruscin and Zach, you get 10% off your first package there at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Call or text them at 479-343-8424 today. 479-343-8424 and mention us, and you'll get a deal. All right.
Kevin and Prairie Gross text and DQ, you could not be my emergency contact because if something happened at my house, you couldn't get in the front door.
You can open the door. That's mean again.
Yeah.
Like when you were fat shaming the cat earlier.
I'm provoked too.
Yeah.
She's husky.
Not a stray.
There is no way you can look at that picture and not go, maybe we skip one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. More bad umpiring videos on the internet today. Great.
Yeah, the umps are not having a great day. Nick Castellanos got into it last night with an umpire for getting a pitch warning. And then one of your guys, one of the Nationals, got thrown out today for allegedly arguing with an umpire, and he didn't say a word.
He didn't say a word. He must have argued with his eyes. That must have been what it was.
He gave him the old side eye.
Or it was one of those telepathic, those ESP things. He detected it in the wind. And it was one of those arguments. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I don't know what that's about. Our guy in Oakland got run yesterday too.
Yeah, Kotze.
He was really upset.
Well,
about
he had a right to be.
Oh, unintended consequence. When we go to the robot umps, all this fun arguing is going to go away, and it's going to be a more sterilized product. It's not going to be as fun. I'm telling you, like when they put in replay, now we don't have arguments at first base anymore. Because just go to the replay. It's an unintended consequence. But I do think you need the robot umps. This is stupid the way we do this. We've got all this technology, and we're still doing it with, a 60-year-old man's pair of eyes behind home plate. I mean, come on. It's absurd. All right. 866-285-4005 is how you can join us here on the McCarty Daniel Hotline. I have a new daily project I'm working on. I'm getting asked about something every single day now. So.
About what?
Well, I'll tell you about it coming up. It's called a tease.
A work thing?
Sort of, yeah.
Do I have to do anything?
No, you don't have to do anything. Thank God. Just sit there.
All right.
Sit there
That's what I do best.
And go escort the ladies of Pinnacle Country Club on their social gatherings on the weekends, all right?
A mutually agreed upon thing.
Great. Hey, what happens late at night, that's off the clock.
I'm Brennan Evans. A toasty Thursday out there. Hope you're beating the heat and that you turn on the TV tonight for 4029 News. The State Board of Education approves rules dealing with who's eligible for educational freedom accounts. Our Brett Rains explains what this means for parents and students, and who else has to sign off on the rules before they become law. In other news, John Tyson, CFO of Tyson Foods, has been arrested again. Booking info from early this morning shows he's been charged with DWI and careless driving. This follows another arrest in 2022 where he was found asleep in a bed inside a home that was not his, and the person who found him called police. He pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges in that case. He's set to appear on the new charges tomorrow. Also tonight in our Project Community coverage, our Katani Gooch gives us an exclusive first look at the Nelson Hackett mural in Fayetteville. It's part of a larger 5-year plan and its completion coinciding with the city's bicentennial in 2028. For all those stories and more, join me and Allison Wise tonight on 4029 News.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Bring in your old ride and get up to 27% extra for your trade on any of our new or road-ready certified used cars. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We are as golf as it gets.
Do you care about your community? USA Fireworks does. Edwin and Chris Brewer have been giving back for over 30 plus years to Arkansas. USA Fireworks has helped with school fundraisers, adoption funding, city functions, and more. USA Fireworks puts together fireworks shows for families across the state of Arkansas. If you're interested in purchasing your fireworks show at wholesale prices, contact us at usafireworks.org.
This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your
PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Well, here we are again, and I got to tell you, Jim, this match has me really concerned.
Here we have a powerful heavyweight, a train, weighing in at 6,000 tons. And this hasty lightweight challenger, a car at just 1.5 tons.
This does not bode well for the car or the people in it.
It's no contest. Every day, people are injured or killed trying to beat a train at rail crossings. See tracks, think train.
Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers the largest selection of golf and leisure vehicles with a full custom shop servicing all of Northwest Arkansas and the surrounding areas. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports offers 5 lines of golf and leisure vehicles, including E-Z-GO and Cushman. Arkansas Golf and Power Sports is a full-service dealership. Stop by 2733 North McConnell Avenue in Fayetteville or shop online at arpowersports.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 77 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, this is a free hour because whatever we've done before today, this is how I sit here and think about these things. All right, we've got enough from earlier. We throw in a Chuck segment or two. The podcast is done, so this is a free out,
so we can do whatever we want.
Yes, that's right. It's a free out. Okay, we were riffing on that Nuclear One amusement park thing. The Big 12 is going to get a corporate sponsor. McMurphy's reporting that Allstate is the front runner. They're going to be the Allstate 12.
Oh. I can't.
Isn't this hilarious? What's happening here?
Now, if it's the Big 12 presented by Allstate, all right.
No. They want to be called either. It's $30 to $50 million a year, and they would be called either the Big Allstate Conference.
Oh my God!
Or the Allstate 12 Conference, according to Brett McMurphy.
I'm done with college football. I'm done with it.
You're retiring.
Well, hold
That's
on.
it.
That's right. My team doesn't have a conference.
That's
So what do I care?
Notre
11
Dame
wins and no conference.
What sponsored logos are going to be on the field in South Bend now that that's legal? What are they going to put up there? Mercedes-Benz, Audi.
Biggest hedge fund in the world bankrolls their NIL.
Audi's a big one.
Yeah.
Audi.
I don't know.
Is it Audi? Audi? What do we call it?
I don't know. It's Audi.
It's some luxury brand. NetJets. What's that airline? Emirates.
Yeah.
Sure. That's right.
Hermes.
Oh, Hermes. The handbag, right?
No.
Not Hermes.
No.
Hermes.
Yeah, but don't mispronounce that. DQ will jump all over you.
You know what's going to happen here is you're going to be strongly opposed to this, and then they're going to put a logo on the field in South Bend. You're going to be like, it's more money for the school, so I think it's a good idea. This is how everybody's going to react to this. You're going to hate it, and then you're going to go to the stadium and see it. And you're like, it's more money. It's fine.
Depends. If they put it like on the sidelines,
it's on the field. It's on the field. That's
Can
what's
I
legal.
finish?
No.
If they put it on the sidelines, whatever. If it replaces the ND or the stripes, then we have a problem. I don't think they won't do it. They'll be one of the last holdouts to stay away from it.
Leaving money on the table. I mean, what's a more valuable field on TV than theirs? I mean, they could command top dollar, $100 million a year in extra money. They're going to do it. Everybody's going to do it. I'm just wondering, like some of these smaller schools, it's going to look like a minor. It's going to look like an outfield wall. Ads all over.
Who's going with OnlyFans? That's right. The OnlyFans ACC tournament.
Yeah, just get all the apps out there: Zillow, Bumble,
Crypto.com.
That's right. Yeah. Oh,
Bring it. I don't care anymore.
Cereal.
You
get some cereal logos out there.
No, not enough
Rice
money.
Krispies.
It'd have to be like General Mills, but no, I don't think there's enough money in it. It's all the places that are stealing the money.
The Coca-Cola 12.
There you go. Can't do that.
They are going to do it. That's the thing. They're going to do it. And there's nothing any of us can do about it. It's going to happen.
Again, this is the first idea. Let's see what they come up with.
How about the Angel Soft 12? That'd be appropriate, is the way they play defense. That'd be pretty good.
Have they solved the naming rights for the stadium
No.
yet?
No, nobody wants them.
Okay, look, y'all figured that one out.
Nobody wants them.
Well,
I think the field. Now, what's more valuable to you? I think the field logos are more valuable than the name of the stadium. Because people aren't just going to call it Razorback Stadium. They're not going to call it Tide Razorback Stadium. They barely call it Reynolds Razorback Stadium for this deal. There's no value there. The value is putting the logo on the field.
So let's work through this. All right, let's say Kraft Coin's going to sponsor the
Kraft Coin.
You're gonna have your logos on all on everything, and you're probably going to have a logo somewhere on the field.
Yes.
So you're going to hear we're looking live at Kraft Coin Razorback Stadium or whatever we're going to call it. I don't know.
No.
If you get the logo on the field and the naming rights to the stadium, that's
a lot of money.
That's
right
a pretty
there.
good deal.
That's some big time dough you're throwing around there. That's big time. But yeah, they're putting logos on the field, and I think it's more valuable on the field because you're going to see the field over and over for hours on end at every home game. I mean, how many times do they mention the name of the stadium? Like twice in a game? I mean, it's not. I don't know. I think it's more valuable. Like if I had $60 million. Put my logo right there on the 40-yard line or whatever.
Match.com.
They're going to move. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to move the Razorback off the 50, and people are going to lose their minds. That's what they're going to do. And they're going to put, some big truck out there or something. That's what they're going to do. And they'll spin it about how, how much added revenue it is. And then people will usually buy that, I guess. I don't know.
It's when you start making moves like that where you're moving the Razorback off the 50, or at Bud Walton you move the hog. You
take Slobbering Hog away.
Right, you move that now. You put the logos at the 3-point line in. You put it at the foul line. Nobody's going to really say much. It's when the logos start popping up on the uniforms.
They're going to do that too.
I know, but like soccer's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
The NBA is doing it now.
Yep.
It's not
baseball does it.
Yeah, baseball the first year they've done it. So it takes some getting used to. As long as it doesn't get to a point where it's all you notice is the branding.
Well, that's one of my issues with soccer. Is the whole front of is it a jersey?
Yes.
The whole front of it is a commercial. Like at no point does it say the team name. It just says the sponsor name, which is what they're going for with the Big 12. They're just going to call it, the All-State or whatever. They're going to call it the All-State League.
I'll use Indy as an example. I remember when the first sign went into Notre Dame Stadium. It didn't go in until 2005 or 6. I mean, they were very slow to get in on the in-stadium branding. And then, and everybody got used to it. And then everybody complained about the new scoreboards and the big jumbotrons.
Yeah, people complain.
They're going to complain about it, and then they'll get used to it. And everybody, and you just move on.
This is everything in sports. Is you complain for a minute, and then you're like, all right.
The game still went on.
Do you think people? Can you imagine how Mad Dog Russo was clutching his pearls when Major League Baseball uniforms started putting a logo on
Major League Baseball uniforms, the Yankees.
The Yankees, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I got to tell you, Mikey, Mickey Mantle wouldn't wear that. He wouldn't wear that. Put a logo on the New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle wouldn't wear it. Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Joe Damasio, Joe D wouldn't wear it. Be something like
the uniform of George Herman Root.
Lou Gehrig. It is.
They're gonna put a sponsor on there.
It is weird to see Yellowwood on a
I know.
Braves uniform. It's a little weird.
Hockey does it on the helmets,
right?
You know,
And they
you
do
get-
it in the Olympics too. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they'll have the brand. I get it. You have to have the branding, and if you're a brand manager, you've got a brand. You want it visible. I
Yes,
get
that's
that.
what you're paying for.
Yeah, that's
right.
what you're paying the big money for.
Right.
So, okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But it's gonna be, and we're gonna have to sit here and listen to the complaining, and then people will move on to something. That's what they're gonna do. All right, you can
Reggie
join.
Jackson wouldn't put up with this.
You're telling me that the organization of who's the guy? That God rest his soul, Thurman Munson. They're gonna put a logo on.
That's right.
And then it happened, and they moved on, and nobody cared.
Moved on.
Right.
And Aaron Judge hits a home run. Everybody shuts up. By the way, he sucks.
Bob Cousy didn't wear a logo.
Nope. Got a QR code on there. Bob Cousy didn't know what a QR code was.
What am I supposed to do? Watch the game, scan a phone? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do anymore.
Well, you're supposed to freeze the frame and scan the code.
What is this?
But I'll tell you this. You talk about like branding working. Like Kinsey and I were watching the NBA game last night, and Kinsey wears the Tatums, and she's Jason Tatum. They show a full, a close up shot of Jason Tatum. She's wearing the shoes. And Dad, those are my shoes. And I mean, it works.
No.
It works.
All they're doing is this is what NASCAR's done forever. I mean, it was the Winston Cup, and now it's whatever it is. Monster is sponsored something. The Craftsman Truck Series, like that's what they just don't call it Truck Series. That's what they're proposing to do. All right. Anyway, 866-285-4005. But if I had to choose, if I'm in the stadium, I want it on the field. Because everyone's going to call it Razorback Stadium forever. They're not going to call it, IBM Razorback Stadium. And no one's going to call it
Tornado shelter. No touchdowns there.
That was mean. That was a really cruel. Man.
You know, Derek, I'm ready for football season. Harry Carson loved football season.
It's a little early for you to hate everybody else in football season.
Yeah,
it's a little early for that.
No. August 1st is the day when I hate everyone. Let's go.
Your mush of the Pirates continues. Cardinals took 2 out of 3 from the Buccos, winning today on getaway day 4-3.
Who would you like me to root for? Because I seem to be a pox upon many a baseball team.
You're like Drake. Like when you were gone, I went over who Drake picked in both finals, and I picked Dallas and Edmonton.
Yeah, look what's happening.
It's so easy to make money if you just fade Drake all the time.
Well, he's Canadian. He had to take Edmonton. He didn't have a choice.
They're in trouble. Oh, man. It's bad.
It's Canada.
It's bad.
America's
and the Celtics could wrap this thing up tomorrow night.
Jordan Walsh
on Dallas's floor.
He's going to put them on ice. Jordan Walsh.
That's right.
Razorback immortal.
That's right. He'll be the 7th Razorback to win an NBA championship ever. Oh, man. Good times.
Hey, I'm reading here. The Pink Tomato Festival is this Saturday in Warren. Have you ever been to that?
I've never been to that. What is that?
DQ?
Drew County?
Yeah.
Drew County.
DQ, you ever been to
L.A. Lower
now,
Arkansas.
you go to the Apple thing out.
I like the Apple Festival.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, I like apples better than tomatoes. No disrespect to
it's
anybody.
vegetable and fruit festival season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Now
festival
until
season.
fall.
Clarksville's got the peach festival at some point.
You know, my favorite one is the clothesline fair out in Prairie Grove. Man, that is just one big flea market. God, it's great.
That's right.
Hold it out at the battlefield. Oh, bring it.
The Johnson County Peach Festival is in July.
Not a big peach guy, but
you don't like peaches?
Yeah, not my favorite.
Peaches for free?
Wow. Not my favorite, but okay. Bradley County, thank you, James.
Bradley County, not Drew County. Sorry about that.
Sorry to all the
That's
people
my
in Drew
bad.
County.
I've
Bradley
been there.
County.
You'd think I'd know that.
Yeah, I
I've
would
been
think
down
you
there.
should.
I was there when the Jarius Wright and all those guys signed their NLI that day. I was there. The TV station. Covering it all. Every second of it. Getting those big interviews. Did it all back then. That was a long time ago. I was a young man.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Text on the 479. Shout out Clothesline Fair. I square danced in that for 12 years. What happened? You had to retire?
They have square dancing?
Did they put you out to pasture? Oh, yeah. Have you not seen this? You like the competitive square dancing? Oh,
is it
boy.
like
man.
that scene in Back to the Future 3 where they have the party that
No, it's very, very serious business. And you got DQ. You were obviously had to have square dance when you were in Elkins.
I haven't.
You've seen it though. I mean, the caller
Yeah.
is like the key to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The person the
swing your partner.
Yeah,
no
the caller
do,
is the key. Is the absolute linchpin of the whole thing.
Right.
If that goes bad, everything else goes bad.
Do the callers? Is this their Is their other job being auctioneers? No, I've known a few auctioneers. Distantly. I don't know them, but I know a couple people that are auctioneers. And that's something. All right.
They did away with the Apple Festival in Lincoln?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Really? I don't get out there much anymore.
We're on top of it.
I used to live in the town next to it, but I don't get out there anymore. So, wow. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, man. Still got a great DMV, though. Revenue office. You got a problem? Go to Lincoln.
Well, you're not supposed to.
You know what?
That's
Now
like giving away my shortcut around
time,
Rogers.
Every time I go there, they just stare at me. I'm like, I'm sorry. You guys are great. Sorry. Learn how to take a compliment.
They like being the best kept secret.
I don't think they like doing the work. So, but they're incredibly efficient. I'm telling you, got me out of stolen license plates in 15 minutes.
That's pretty good.
These people know what they're doing.
No, that's great. Okay, ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Are you ready to give your family the best 4th of July experience yet? USA Fireworks wants to make that happen. They've been doing this for over 30 years. USA Fireworks has helped with school fundraisers, all kinds of city functions, and so much more. Here's how you can win. Go to hitthatline.com/USA Fireworks and enter for your chance to win a $2,000 retail fireworks show. Everybody's going to love it. And don't forget, they have the best selection at USA Fireworks. Go by there and see your local USA Fireworks stand. Go to usafireworks.org. Find out more about it, or enter the giveaway here. hitthatline.com/USA Fireworks. We'll be right back.
Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Listen up, party people. It's Crystal with Cards, and I've got some exciting news to make your summer events even better. You're hosting the event of the summer, and everyone's having a blast. But wait, nature calls. No need to panic. With Cards Portable Restrooms, you'll have all the comfort and convenience you need right at your fingertips. So whether you're hosting a backyard barbecue, a wedding reception, or corporate event, elevate your experience with Cards Portable Restrooms. Visit our website at cardsrecycling.com or call 877-59-CARDS.
At Arvest Bank, we believe in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones who are making a difference in big and small ways every day, to those who are helping create better tomorrows. We appreciate everything you do, and we're proud to work alongside you. Because every community deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Looking to buy your dream home or list your current home? Call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. Nobody knows the Northwest Arkansas market better. Monica and Brett work as a team and specialize in Beaver Lake properties, Bella Vista, all of Benton and Washington County, and Fort Smith as well. Whether you want to buy or sell a new home, second home, or forever home, call the Good Team, Brett and Monica Good with Collier & Associates. 479-651-2292. That's 479-651-2292 for Brett and Monica Good.
What's going on the grill tonight? Well, whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of steak to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill. This summer will be a feast for the senses. Whether you're cooking up an inspired new recipe or a favorite family dish, visit Richard's Country Meat Market for the best meats in town. And Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 479-443-0000 for ready-to-grill kebabs, bacon-wrapped fillets, perfectly flavored gourmet beef patties, quarter-pound beef franks, and shop-made sausages. You don't even have to worry about the sides or desserts because Richard's has you covered with their home-style recipes. So for an irresistibly delicious summer meal on the grill, stop by Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue. Online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Hey, sports fans, tired of carrying linebacker weight? At Voxy Wellness and Rogers, we have the playbook for men who want to lose weight faster. No more fumbling with the plan. Our injectable weight loss program is as straightforward as it gets, and you can get started with a consultation online or in person. Don't let those stubborn extra pounds sideline your health. Skip the excuses and visit VoxyNWA.com to begin. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Gill Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at gillmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Gill Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. If you have open roles, chances are you're feeling this too. That's why you need Robert Half. Our specialized recruiting professionals engage with our proprietary AI to connect businesses of all sizes with highly skilled talent in finance and accounting, technology, marketing and creative, legal, and administrative and customer support. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
For you do. Don't take us seriously. Hagen Smith became 6th player in program history to be named an All-American in consecutive seasons. Finalist for the Golden Spikes and the National Pitcher of the Year award as well. Jordan Walsh and the Boston Celtics are 1 game away from the NBA Final Championship. Boston leads that series 3-0. Despite his DNP coach's decision, he combined with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to score 62. Hey, we got Game 4 on the air. 6:30 tomorrow night. Game time 7:30. You can hear all the NBA Finals games right here on ESPN Arkansas. That's all. I'm done.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls.
Don't touch grass.
When you write, how many fingers do you use, not including your thumb? 61% of people said 2. Is honesty always the best policy? 62% of people said no.
That's not great.
America.
And when you get ice out of an ice box with a cup or with your hand? 39% of people said with their hand, 60% said with the cup or the scoop. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. Let's talk to Joe and Avoca on the McCarty Daniel hotline. Yes, Joe.
Hey, you guys saying I was throwing synchronized exercise, and I was reliving that. And I'd like to think I inspired 7 other people into new heights. You know what I mean?
Well, what we were talking about, they had to change in the Olympics synchronized swimming and turn it to artistic swimming because...
I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay.
I got it. But anyway, I think I inspired several other couples that day, you know. We kind of led the charge. But anyway, and as far as... I lived by Mexico, Mexican border for like my whole life. So I moved here, and we used to cross over regularly. My father had a charter boat service out of San Diego, so we even had a Mexican fishing license, so we crossed into their water. But I loved it. And let's see, when I was 16, that would have been 1973.
Oh.
Boy, when you went over to Mexicali or Tijuana or whatever, you can get, well, pretty much anything you want. But I love Mexico, and I'd enjoy an open border. Like I said, the only white meat I like is turkey. But thanks, guys.
Thank you, Joe. All right. Joe and Avoca here on Ruskin and Zach. Oh, wow. This text reads, do you get as nervous as I do when Joe is live on the air? Yeah, there's no net.
66 WNBC.
NBC. Lovely.
You're soft sell.
That's right. I bet all those jingle singers are dead. It was a long time ago when they recorded that thing.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's another pick me up for
I'm
you.
sure there's somebody hanging around. I mean, one of the Munchkins hung around for 90 years.
Oh,
One
yeah,
of them
Jerry Marin. Wasn't he the last living Munchkin from the Wizard of Oz?
Can we get back to our amusement park at Nuclear One? That
is a fun idea.
That is a hell of an idea.
That's a fun idea. There's a lot of fun in there, and you can charge more because of the experience. You know, it's you make so much money.
We're going to make a fortune.
Oh, right. I would love that.
I think we could pull that off.
Do we start with the gift shop and then the restaurant, or do we go restaurant?
Oh no, you fire up the hibachi.
Oh,
you get that going first. You got to get that towering that onion inferno. You got to get and we name all the dishes after nuclear disaster. 3 Mile Island nachos.
I like that the whole premise
Chernobyl
of it,
chili.
The whole premise. It's a one joke premise. The whole hibachi experience is based on just the onion volcano. That's it. None of the rest of it makes any sense except that. That's perfect.
Can you imagine that, DQ? You know, your young husband and wife. You know, they're going to take their kids on that first vacation. Hey, let's go to Nuke One.
Oh,
yeah, they got a hibachi.
Nuke Land.
Is it in Damascus?
No.
It's in Russellville.
Oh, okay.
So it's that big
the town is actually, isn't it London?
Yeah.
No, I think so.
It's a thing you pass on 40 going to Little Rock.
Yeah, the Cloud Factory.
Yeah, the Cloud Factory.
That's right. That's what the kids call it.
Hey, it's just steam. Yeah,
you know,
it's just steam.
With responses like that, we're never going to get invited on a VIP tour. You know what I mean?
It's steam. Don't worry about it. Did a report on it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd love to go out there, get a tour, do the show out there.
Right.
What do we care?
3 Isle Island chili.
Would that be really hot chili?
Yes,
or,
of course.
Some,
All right. You get to keep your scrubs when you leave. When you take the tour, you're in the full.
Oh, yeah, those are yours to keep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
that's
yours
right.
to keep.
That's right. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. They're just boiling water.
They're boiling water. Isn't that how you read the text that goes like upper, lower,
Yes,
upper,
I
lower? How do
think
you
so.
read that, DQ? If I were to read that aloud, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like Mr. Haney from Green Acres.
Oh,
This
yes.
is boiling water.
Mr. Haney. Good Lord. Well, that guy was a crook, wasn't he, Mr. Haney on Green Acres? Good Lord.
Mushroom cloud omelet.
There. Oh, we're doing breakfast too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
We're doing all three.
Oh, wow. Golly, this will get us fired. Green carpet? Is that too much?
Probably.
Green, okay, all right.
Probably. Okay.
Oh, wow. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, the local schools get to go on field trips. Why can't we go?
And we never get to go on field trips.
No, we never do.
DQ, where do you want to go on a field trip? I'll line it up.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Well,
We went to Cosmic Caverns a lot.
The last time I went on a field trip, the three of us went on a field trip. I almost knocked the governor over in the door.
That's true. That was our last field trip, so I don't.
We just need to check with the security detail.
Jamie with the isotope salad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There we go.
Hey, healthy options for you. Calorie conscious people out there.
Yeah. I mean, we have vegan options.
Full menu available.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We are not restaurateurs. We're idea people.
And hey, if you work there, 15% off. 12.5%.
It's 15 after the third year when we're making a profit.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta. That's right.
Yeah, we're in the black. Then then we'll talk about that. We can have coupon days or 2-for-1s.
Coupon day. Well, all those theme parks have like Baptist Day or like Catholic Family Day or whatever. We could do that. School Day, Screaming Kid Day.
No, yeah. Screaming Kid Day would be great. We'll put some bleachers up in the control room.
Right.
Make it like dinosaurs. That's right. Put like a little glass partition up there. Yeah.
Dino DNA. All right.
My daughter used to call them rhinosaurs.
No. She's not even here to defend herself anymore.
No, she's not.
In practice, I think. I don't know where she is. All right, we'll be back. It's
nuclear nuggets.
Oh, that's perfect.
And of course, you would have to have acid farts do the ribbon cutting.
Acid farts. Invite him. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Guys, we got this.
He's on the internet. I'm sure.
This is going to be
Find
a
him.
sales tax boom for the city of Russellville.
Pope County's going to be rolling in it when we
Man.
get our theme park off the ground here. It'll be better than the casino. All right, we'll be right back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline to join the local conversation on ESPN Arkansas. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel has a vehicle to fit both your style and budget. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, you're never too far from a good deal. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to find your next ride. Find your next ride with McClarty Daniel at a price you'll love. Join the conversation on ESPN Arkansas at 866-285-4005.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
Interesting when you talk about the history of markets, is people talk in America the lost decade. So the year 2000 to the year 2010, where the S&P 500, if you look at it, it didn't go up. It actually went down from 2000 to 2010. They call it the lost decade because no one made any money if you had been invested from 2000 to 2010. Japan had a 30-year lost decade. Right. And that goes to where do you want your money? And diversification is extremely important. Not just diversifying your investments into different types of companies, but different countries.
Absolutely.
Because there will be periods of time America was down from 2000 to 2010. International did better.
Yeah.
In that time frame.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is an SEC-registered financial advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, visit mach-1financial.com/disclosure.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
You're invited to party, play, and win at Indigo Sky Casino, giving you more exciting ways to win over $1 million in total cash and prizes in June. Fridays from 6 to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win your share of over $92,000 in cash, playing our Crack the Code promotion. Delicious chef-created entrees, your favorite ice-cold beverages, live entertainment in Echo Lounge, luxurious hotel and pool, stay and play. All the winning excitement only at Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri, the area's premier destination.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
The biggest outdoor party of the year.
Hit 'em with the razzle-dazzle, Dad.
Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival, starring Bert Kreischer. Plus a fully loaded lineup including Whitney Cummings, Ralph Barbosa, Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, Matt McCusker, and more. June 27th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Get tickets at amptickets.com. More at fullyloadedfestival.com. Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival.
Walk-Ons is always a win. Whether it's a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner, Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and coming soon to Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here at 4:37. Chuck Barrett coming up at the top of the hour.
He couldn't be more excited.
Oh, no, it's right.
He seems very, very excited about his opportunity today.
Highlight of his career.
Definitely going to bring it today.
Absolutely. This is your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I don't know what to say about that.
They are bad.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I was valedictorian.
All right. There you go.
I forgot I had that.
I don't know what to say about that.
They are bad.
I don't know. That's my favorite.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's my favorite one. All right. Donnie and Rogers is here on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Hi, Donnie.
Hey, guys.
you made me think of something. When I was a young man growing up, I grew up around Atkins and Russellville.
Home of the
I actually lived
Redbugs.
in London for a while. We used to go up to Nuclear One, and you could literally walk up there and fish right up next to the discharge where the pipe came out. It was warm water, especially in the winter. But we caught a lot of fish out of there and ate them. And I got to thinking about that. If you were making a restaurant, to put fish on the menu there, maybe the glow-in-the-dark catfish or something. But I'm wondering if it had some residual effects in my life later on. Now that you mentioned it.
Well, are you over like 7 foot tall? Because that's probably yes.
Problematic. But of course, now you can't drive up there and just walk up and fish next to the nuclear plant because the world's changed, obviously. But it was just interesting to note when you guys were talking about that because every morning we'd see the smoke coming out of the stack up there. You know, it's just a
Steam.
part of the deal.
Steam.
But
It's steam. They're just boiling water.
All they're doing.
All they're doing.
Keeping it cool.
Discharge, keeping the reactor cool. So if you didn't see the steam, you might want to get a little worried. So,
Exactly.
Yep.
yeah. So it's all fun and games till the mushroom cloud appears. So
right.
Yep. Then we're not doing this. Then what's gonna the phone's kind of crapping out there. Thank you, Donnie, for calling in. Yeah, it's all fun and game. You know, it all of a sudden doesn't matter if Petrino's going to be named head coach.
No.
That's the least of our problems. That one. All right. Thank you.
I think we're
everyone.
on to something here. Again,
I think it's fun.
this is just our first brainstorming session, but I think we might have something here.
Yeah.
I mean, Dog Patch is gone, so we don't have. Magic Springs is still there.
Yes.
I'm up. I mean, you could
Wild River Country's gone.
Yeah. You can make it like a floating river around there.
I loved Wild River Country was my place, man. That was great. I loved it there. Go like 3 times a year. Oh, fantastic. I always went to the all-night lock-in when they had church youth groups come up there. God, there was no. Now looking back on it now, there was no reason to eat French fries at 2:00 in the morning, but we did. What do we care? We were young and stupid. What do we care?
Now you're just stupid.
Yeah, now we're just stupid. We're old and stupid. I have somebody earlier, and we've lost it in a pile of text here, so I don't know who sent this in. But now I'm getting daily requests for an Edge update. The drive for 5,000 and all that stuff.
Oh, hang on.
So I have to check this.
Hold on.
No. I'll do this. I'm happy to check this every day.
No, it's fine. I got to get the music ready.
Okay. Because in addition to checking this every day, I am also doing the computations to figure out how far away they are from their goal, given how many days until the football season. So it all kind of ties in with, the thing at the top of the hour and all that stuff.
All right. Well, here's your daily update. Your Arkansas Edge NIL.
Yeah.
It's nothing from nothing.
Play it, Billy. 66. WNBC.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have
We need to get to the hook a little sooner.
Well, look, you see what I have to work with.
It's a long payoff for the joke.
I just like the beginning of it. I just like the beginning of the song.
So they're still sitting on a 782.
Hey, 782.
Yeah, 782.
There was 793 a week ago.
Yeah, they lost 11 yesterday.
How?
Well, I don't know. People have. I don't know what happened. So, given that there are 77 days till football, is that right? Let me see here. Yeah, 77 days. So they need 55 a day to get their goal of 5,000 members in the Drive for 5. So, there you go. There you go. That's the update. So I will be keeping an eye on that. And when I get back from Canada, I'll update the numbers. We'll give you the very latest and all that stuff. So I'm with DQ though. Maybe just to change this to a drive to 800. Let's start small.
No, you look. If you're at 782, you want to get back to 790.
What happened there?
Start off on a Colonel Special or something. Maybe a half. Good God. How can you lose 11?
I don't know. Why would they? I'm going to ask. I'm sorry about repeating myself. Why is it that this is so easy to look up? This should be hidden in the bowels of the internet somewhere where you can't find it.
If we keep doing this, it will be.
I know. It's going to ruin a great bit for us.
Yeah, really. I mean,
come on.
but pure gold for us. Dang.
Yeah. That's right.
Huh. How did
So
they lose
anyway,
11?
I don't know, but we're trying to help here. We're giving them ideas, call it taking owning a stake and stuff or whatever. And then this happens. It's I don't know.
Man, that's
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Well, we're doing our part. We're trying to help, but it's just not not happening.
We tried.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, so much we can do.
Yeah, we're doing our part. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. I don't know. I've got something bugging me, but I don't think I want to.
What's the subject?
Comedy.
What?
Comedy. People on the X platform are making comedy. It is far more simpler than. I saw your guy was at Brady had this thing at the stadium yesterday, last night.
My guy.
Well, I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
Brady had the thing at the stadium, and they're honoring him. They're going to retire the 12, give him a statue, all that stuff. They're at Foxborough, and Bill Burr was out, and Bill Burr made a fat joke about Andy Reid, and then the internet reacted. Let me tell you how simple comedy is. Okay, it's very simple. When the joke is told, did the people in the room laugh? Then it's a good joke.
Yes.
If they didn't laugh, it's not a good joke. All this stuff about you can't say that. No. None of that matters. None of that matters. The only thing that matters in comedy is did the people in the room laugh? That's the object of the game is tell joke, make people laugh. That's the whole deal. And if that happened,
then
there you
win.
go.
Yeah.
There it is. But all these people Monday morning quarterbacking different jokes with the roast and everything. It's like none of that matters. The only thing that matters is did the people in the room think it was funny? Did the people watching live think it was funny?
He didn't write the joke for the people on the internet. He wrote the joke for the people in the room.
Right.
The people in the room paid for the ticket and they laughed. That's all that matters.
That's all. Comedy has gotten so convoluted. It's very simple. I'm trying to make the people in the room laugh. That's it. That's all it is. I don't care if you're offended. None of that matters. If the people in the room are offended, you may have a problem.
Was the joke funny?
The boo birds are going to start flying.
I didn't see it. Was the joke funny?
It was fine. I don't know. But then again, I'm not in the room. I don't know. I mean, was it? Maybe. But if you watch a comedy deal and you laugh, then that's the transaction is no more complicated than that. Joke, laugh, don't laugh. That's it. This whole analyzing it after the fact is so pointless. And it's stupid.
But 5 years ago, this would have been a big deal. It would have lasted weeks and weeks and weeks. It's a 24
Bill Burr has to apologize to Andy Reid.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Right. It's not going to happen.
Bill
today.
Burr, by the way, would go to Kansas City. I don't know if he's on the tour there, and he'll tell that joke in Kansas City.
He was in Kansas City a year ago.
Right? He doesn't care. Yeah. I mean, I just the way that these so-called I don't know what they're experts in. They're just people with their
people
phones
on the internet who have access.
They're not experts at anything.
Nope.
But they think they're experts at everything. And the way that they scrutinize every single thing. Listen, the only thing in comedy that matters is that the people in the room laugh. Then it works. And if they doesn't laugh, then it didn't work. Because that can happen too. I mean, that's it. That's all it is. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. And now we take you to Australia.
Yes.
And
I love this.
Peter is here from Australia. Hello, Peter. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is.
Good day.
Good day.
G'day. It is the morning here of Friday. I'm still recovering from all the DMs I had to send to educate your American butts about all things cricket the other night. I think I was up until about 2 a.m.
That's my fault, but you were very pleasant in teaching me about the sport of cricket.
Yeah. Well, nothing worse than messaging and saying, I'm going to bed, and then someone says, WTF is a seamer. And
why didn't know?
Well, Google.com would have told you that, but don't Google what a steamer is. That's a different thing.
So the guy bothering you all night was him?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could have put my phone down, but that's my fault. And yeah,
Exactly.
whatever.
Yeah, not my fault.
Yeah, that's an on goal for me. Now, first off, just want to say an absolutely epic job that you guys did to win against Pakistan earlier in the week. I don't think you guys understand the gravity of how big of a win that is. I've got a couple of colleagues that are Pakistanis, and they were talking about it. And I had a smug look to just say, yeah, I know a couple of guys that had no idea what was going on, but were very happy that they won. So
It's like most of Arkansas baseball fans. They have no idea what's going on, but they're happy when they win in May and June. That's how that works.
exactly, they only tune in when it matters.
That's
or,
right.
Or don't tune in because you can't get it except for a dodgy YouTube stream or something. Is that it's not being broadcast on any TV there?
No, you have to. There are a couple of subscription channels that have it. I have a way of saying I'm here, but not.
He has a
here.
VPN. It's not illegal. You can own that.
I have a little bit more than that.
It's not going to get you on a watch list or anything, is it? Or...
Well, this is
okay.
why,
Next question.
This is why Zach never flies. He's on one of those lists.
I drive everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember having using a VPN to get all the US sports back in the day as well, because pretty much ESPN in Australia just used to not exist, which is sucks. So anyway, now I guess the one thing I want to talk about is India versus Pakistan as a rivalry. I don't know if that game will be coming up in the 2020 World Cup, but that's pretty much the biggest rivalry in sports, full stop, in all sport ever. You think about the weight between the two countries, they pretty much, as close as you can, go to war on the field. They're almost practically at war off the field, if you look up the history of Kashmir and everything. But back in 99 and 2000, they were almost going to nuclear war between each other, and the two teams were in Australia playing a tri-series or series here, and they actually had to stop hostilities when the two teams were playing in Melbourne for a game. So they watched that, and I think India won only just, and then diplomatic relations started after that point. So to avoid a nuclear war, they played some cricket. Good on them.
They stopped the war. To play a cricket.
Yeah, they stopped the war. Exactly. Yeah. And they all sung Imagine and held hands. Not really. But look, the 2015 Cricket World Cup I went to here in the quarterfinals was Australia versus Pakistan at Adelaide Oval. And I had 4 or 5 Indian nursing colleagues of mine who asked me to get tickets because they knew Pakistan would get through. And they literally spent the whole time just very aggressively heckling the Pakistani team and were saying all sorts of words that I didn't understand, but caught the wrath of some of the Pakistani fans, and they started punching on between each other. And I just stood there while Australia won again. So it's genuinely like it's bigger than any SEC rivalry, any American rivalry in sports. Honestly,
they're not armed.
it is.
I mean, Alabama and Auburn aren't armed.
Well,
you know what I mean.
They don't have tactical nuclear missiles ready to aim at each other. But yeah, anyway, so it's one of those things. I guess, have you learnt the differentiation between the different types of cricket as well? Have you learnt how long a 2020 game goes for, or what 2020 means?
I'm learning. I don't want to overload myself. I've only recently learned what a stump, a wicket, and an over is.
At the cost of my own sleep, I guess.
Yes.
You've learned all that.
Plus, I was taking some strays from the subcontinent on your advice, and I have apparently pissed off a bunch of people.
Yes, it is. It is low-hanging fruit, but it's the best tasting fruit. That's the only way to describe it. You can roll them up.
There's a drop.
Easily. Did we get a clean one of that?
I think we did. Yep.
Yeah.
What is a leg break googly?
Ooh.
A leg break googly is basically you're bowling at the legs of the bowler and you're spinning the ball away from them, hoping that they edge the ball to the slips.
Okay. You told me
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. You told me that that the India cricket team cheats.
Yeah, look,
That's
I
what
wanna
got them
avoid
riled up.
Yeah, look, you can just say anything. You can just say India cricket team bad and just put hashtag, India, like Tendulkar sucks. Now, Sachin Tendulkar is probably like the Tom Brady of in Indian cricket, and he's an amazing cricketer. But if you just say he sucks, you will get like 50 messages from all sorts of burner accounts, just like
yes,
admonishing you.
There are cricket burner accounts.
I love that.
Oh, yes, yeah. It's an amazing world. I mean, look, us as Australians, we the joy that we get in going online when Americans are asleep and just trolling you guys, and then you wake up and you're just like, Australians have done all the hard work, and you're just like, oh, thank you for that, and you just go about your day. And
there
we
it
take
is.
lots of mirth. Yeah, we take lots of mirth in that. So, hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, we are, Peter. Thank you so much for calling us.
I think I'm going to. He sent me that thing, the guy's name, and I'm just going to put it up. It sucks.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Just get the hashtag going.
Yeah, let's get it going.
Yeah, blow up social media.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe maybe that fake Nate Thompson of batting average thing, or the DVH to retire. Maybe that came from an Australian burner in the middle of the night.
Tendulkar.
They started it up.
Yeah, Tendulkar sucks.
We'll be right back. Drive Home powered by Mr. Sparky.
I'm Brandon Evans. A toasty Thursday out there. Hope you're beating the heat and that you turn on the TV tonight for 4029 News. The State Board of Education approves rules dealing with who's eligible for educational freedom accounts. Our Brett Rains explains what this means for parents and students, and who else has to sign off on the rules before they become law. In other news, John Tyson, the CFO of Tyson Foods, has been arrested again. Booking info from early this morning shows he's been charged with DWI and careless driving. This follows another arrest in 2022 where he was found asleep in a bed inside a home that was not his, and the person who found him called police. He pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges in that case. He's set to appear on the new charges tomorrow. Also tonight in our Project Community coverage, Arkatani Gooch gives us an exclusive first look at the Nelson Hackett mural in Fayetteville. It's part of a larger 5-year plan and its completion coinciding with the city's bicentennial in 2028. For all those stories and more, join me and Allison Wise tonight on 4029 News.
Hey, Ty Richardson for Fish City Grill. Brett Brundage and his team have fantastic chalkboard specials in the month of June. Chipotle barbecue salmon tacos. People go bonkers for these things. With crispy onion straws, barbecue ranch, Chipotle coleslaw, Cuban black beans, and rice. Or the grilled Norwegian salmon. With crab and avocado relish, summer corn coulis, and wilted spinach almondine. Best patio in Northwest Arkansas. Fish City Grill and Rogers. Friendly folks and serious seafood.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. We all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever is weighing you down so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy on a flexible schedule. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/like today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/like.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Lindsay and Associates are celebrating their 50th year in the real estate business and are the leading real estate company in Northwest Arkansas. Whether you're listing, selling, or leasing, Lindsay and Associates can handle all your real estate needs. With over 200 professionally trained agents and 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Rogers, and Bentonville, Lindsay and Associates is a winning choice. Go to lindsay.com to search all the current real estate inventory. At Lindsay and Associates, we bring great neighbors together.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend JT Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
This June, celebrate Dad with a gift of adventure at Wheels RV. We're rolling out Father's Day specials all month long. Treat your family to a summer they'll never forget. Camping has always been a perfect way to disconnect from the world and tune into family and friends. We make it easy with exclusive discounts and bonus offers on our entire inventory, including Brinkley, Grand Design, and Forest River. Let's make this Father's Day one he'll never forget. Visit us at Wheels RV and start your journey to endless summer memories.
Are you ready to upgrade your ride? Head on over to McClarty Daniel Country. McClarty Daniel has over 1,000 used cars to choose from, so you're sure to find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs and budget. With 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale, you're never too far away from a great deal. But that's not all. If you're looking for something brand new, they've got you covered there too, with a great selection of new cars available for you to upgrade to. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to McClarty Daniel and drive away in the car of your dreams. Online at McClartyDaniel.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 77 days. Broadcasting live from the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. ESPN Arkansas presents Derek Ruscin.
Have we got a stadium? Yes. Have we got a college? Yes. Well, we can't support both. Tomorrow we start tearing down the college.
And Zach Arns.
Work. Hello, boys. Have a good night's rest. I missed you.
With DQ.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me.
Call or text the McClarty Daniel hotline 866-285-4005. With 6 locations in Springdale and Bentonville, a good deal is never far away. Ruscin and Zach.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer. I want to see what he'll say next.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here. 866-285-4005. How you can text us here on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I did have a delivery of a bunch of long wood yesterday.
All righty. We bring in now Chuck Barrett here on Ruscin and Zach. You, of course, know Chuck Barrett. He doesn't need an introduction, but we'll try and give him one anyway here. Chuck, good afternoon.
Guys, how's it going? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah. We're just kind of hanging in. You know, it's middle of the summer. Nothing
I
going
know it's
on.
hot.
It's hot. My
We're not to the dog days yet, but it's hot.
That's right.
I can't do this. I've begun to understand as I've gotten older, the heat affects the elderly, and I am elderly, and I do not like this at all.
That's right. That's right.
Well, you don't want to overdo it out there.
Well, I don't do it at all. I don't even go outside.
Well,
I don't even bother.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. This is why we have air conditioning.
I'm with you.
You know, for all those years, Zach, when they said, check on the elderly and pets, you just glossed over that.
I did.
Now you're like, oh, yeah, somebody
now I
needs to check
really
on
like
me.
somebody to come check on me.
It's a little close to home.
It really does. Really, Chuck, you been watching any of the cricket this week? I know you're a big cricket guy.
You know, I've not. I know you're. This is a big week for you, party
Huge.
after party.
Yep,
But
yep.
no, I have not caught any.
or Peter, who was on the phone just prior to this, I was apparent. I didn't realize that it was 2 a.m. But I was annoyed.
You don't know how time zones work?
Yeah, it was 9 o'clock where I was. I don't care what time it was where he was. But I was blowing up his phone, asking him all these cricket questions. Apparently, and I think this is something that we could get into. The match is sort of incidental. It's around the cricketing grounds, and they are called grounds, not fields or pitches. But the cricketing grounds is nothing but a tailgate.
Right.
Huh. You eat and you drink, and the reason that these things last for days is because people get hammered and pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
it brings a whole
that's
different
all news
perspective
to
to
me.
all this, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Again, we're all the same. You know,
Yeah,
whatever
you guys
sport
don't
you
get
like.
carried away and start talking about sports.
No,
no, we're talking about drinking and eat.
Okay.
Like how unless you have a team in it, the Jello shot challenge kind of overshadows the College World Series.
Yeah,
now.
it does. It does.
Yeah, we were earlier in the week. We were handicapping the Jello shot challenge. Chuck.
Who do you got?
Florida.
I think it's Tennessee. I'm going to go with Tennessee.
Yeah, Zach had a good point though, Chuck, because NC State may be one to be reckoned with.
Dark
here.
horse in
Those
this.
people are crazy too. So.
They could be, but there's Tennessee people are going to take over Omaha. I got a feeling. I think there's going to be more Tennessee fans than anybody else.
Yes, but Vitello has a history of flaming out in this thing. So, and hear me out on NC State. I had them third. I had them third in my power rankings simply because my Jello shot power
Zach's
rankings.
power. Oh, okay.
Well, if we can have the Pradco pyramid of
the
power.
pyramid of
Well,
power.
okay.
Jello
Fair
shots.
enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
thank you.
Fair enough.
NC State's men's basketball team, Final Four. Women's basketball team, Final Four.
Yep.
Yeah.
Baseball team reaches Omaha. This is the end of the school year party.
Yeah.
There's somebody to keep an eye on. But
That's a fair point.
Florida, you've been among the Floridians. You know how they are. I mean, these people are still wearing jorts. They got nothing to live for but Jello shot challenge, and they're certainly not winning in Omaha.
Yeah, but Florida Gators, not necessarily Florida people, but Gators, they wouldn't lower themselves to travel to Omaha. I mean, that's way beneath them.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not going to Omaha.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
There will be some Florida fans there. I'm just kidding. But now I do think Tennessee. And look, there's going to be a lot of Aggies there. There's going to be a lot.
Oh, they're
of
too
Aggies
busy in their
there.
gas station uniforms.
Yeah.
They're going to be pumping gas,
Now,
directing
hey,
traffic.
they may have a hard time finding the place.
That's
because
true.
They are Aggies, but they'll be on the road somewhere.
All of a sudden, there's a big crowd gathering in Omaha, Arkansas.
Exactly.
Oh, we went to the wrong one.
They're up there on the border.
That's right.
Table Rock Lake.
Chuck, we were kicking around the idea earlier of creating now you're from Clarksville. Now, is there any sort of a rivalry between Clarksville, Russellville, or are you like Pottsville? What's Clarksville's big rivalry?
Well, when I was growing up, it was Ozark.
Okay, all right. We think we have a sales tax boom for the city of Russellville. We want to create an amusement park around Nuke One.
Yeah,
with a hibachi grill.
I think it's called a casino. I think they've got
but
plans
they don't want
for
a
that.
casino down there. They don't want one, so we're kind of skirting the issue a little bit.
I got you.
Meet in the middle. Let me ask you this: you've seen Dr. Strangelove, right?
I have.
Okay. I mean, would it be cool if you're on a tour of Nuke One, you walk into a room and there's that big button, and you're just like, they're like, go ahead, hit the button, and you hit the button, a bunch of lights go out, red lights are flashing.
Yeah,
it's a full experience.
It would be. You're right. It certainly would be.
Well, while I have it in my brain, I actually know how we got onto this
How did we get
particular
here?
conversation. Because we were talking about something, and then I said, it'd be cool to go on a tour. And then you were talking about the button, and then there'd be like a fake lever for all the selfies.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because you got to have a place to take selfies
Right,
now
sure.
and post on social. And then it blew up from there into a gift shop with little miniature cooling towers and the whole
A
thing.
hibachi
Sounds
grill.
like a wonderful plan.
Yeah, well, it's our first idea. It's not necessarily our best
It's
idea.
June. This is what we got.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
don't dance.
Fair
like,
enough.
this is
Fair
it.
enough. I've been there.
It's a tough world we're living in.
Another
right
thing that happened today, Chuck, I don't remember. I almost blacked out actually after the first part of a sentence Zach said to me earlier. He said, "So last night I was watching the Rockford Files," and I don't remember the rest of it.
Wow.
I'm like, I need a minute. You just started a sentence with
I
the
was
Rockford Files.
I was watching the Rockford Files last night on Cozy. Oh yeah, Cozy. Yeah, I know. Cozy.
You've watched the Rockford Files.
Sure. I mean, I remember when it was on in prime time.
Yes, thank you. I'm there with you. It was just a little stroll down Amnesia Lane.
But now when you come upon it, your channel surfing, it's the one that's not HD TV.
No,
you
not
can
at all.
spot it a mile away.
That's
man.
right. Yeah. Does it bother you that DQ's never grow? She's grown up in a world with only HD TV.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I don't like that. Hey,
Have you ever used a VCR, DQ?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
She's milk. I mean,
We had VCR tapes.
The last video store in Arkansas was in Elkins.
Chuck, I know you're a big world sport guy. Eurostar tomorrow. Who you got? This is what we have. Yeah, Eurostar tomorrow.
I really don't have. I don't have my money down.
Okay. All right. Not yet. You're gonna do some.
I'm
research.
still contemplating.
Right. Okay.
Good
gotcha.
answer.
8
Good
a.m.
answer.
tomorrow. Got all day TV. There's nothing better than being in this business and having live sporting events early in the morning.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Well, the College World Series starts tomorrow, Tuesday.
You got the U.S. Open going.
That's
US
true.
Open.
Yeah,
I was
Open
watching
weekend.
that today. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
That's
Yeah.
been fun.
Yeah. Pinehurst #2.
Oh, it's number 2. I thought it was
Yeah.
number 9. No, it's 2. Okay.
Oh, dude, number 2.
#2. Yeah. Yeah. Which my dad went out there once to watch the Open there, and he told me that because I'm like, I have to ask the question. Well, why don't they play Pinehurst #1? And he's like, well, they combine parts of 1 and 2 to make the U.S. Open course. I'm like, well, that doesn't seem right.
What do they have? Like 8 or 9 of them?
I don't know. I don't know. Is that right, Zach? They have like 9 courses.
I
out
think
there?
it's 9. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. But yeah, that's going on. I don't know who's leading or anything. We should probably know that, being that
Well,
this
it's,
is ESPN
it's day
Arkansas.
1. They're not all off the course. It's fine. We got time.
I know there was a group in at 5 under. I do know that.
Patrick Cantlay is at 500.
Okay,
He's leading. Then,
Well, it's not a U.S. Open if you're under.
Then is it Auburn?
Well, that's kind of what I thought too.
Yeah, I don't. Lately, they've been making these U.S. Opens where, like, it's 8, 9, 10 under. And I'm like, no. U.S. Open, you're supposed to win it at like 2 under, maybe 1 under. Like, you're supposed to be out there, the
I would
target
not
the size of a
imagine.
thimble.
There's a lot of guys under par today. I would not imagine it's that way tomorrow. By the way, Rory's 4 under through 16.
Look at that.
He's back with his girl, too.
That's right. He's back with his wife, playing good golf. Life's good again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all know it's going to change. It's going to go downhill soon.
That's fickle. Everything's fickle.
Right.
Oh, we're talking with Chuck Barrett here for the hour. Text us 866-285-4005.
So, Chuck, 77 days to UAPB. You got a breakdown on UAPB for us yet?
I do not. But I've not seen their too deep.
Neither have they.
Yeah.
They're still working on that.
There you go.
Yeah, it's going to be.
There you go.
It's going to be a little while, but it's magazine season, which is my 3rd favorite season, and I've started to like.
First two. What's your first 2?
All right, fine.
Well,
fine.
you were so assured. You sounded
know.
so certain it was 3rd, like you had them rated.
You know what? It may be my 2nd favorite season. Football season's number 1. Magazine season is 2. 3rd might be cricket season. I'm sort of.
I like talking season, man.
Do you really?
Talking season.
Yeah, I like talking season.
We are built for talking season.
We are built
we
for
have
talking
nothing. If anybody can waste time, it's us.
All right,
we are good at
Let
that.
me ask you this: take Sam out of the equation because we can't do that. You can inject truth serum into any one of the SEC coaches, not named him, and have an honest conversation. Who would you want to talk to?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about that. There's a lot of characters out there. Maybe Kelly. I don't know.
Brian Kelly?
Know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, pick his brain a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, you'd get some dirt.
Who would you pick?
I would probably. Kiffin's too obvious.
Yeah, I feel like we know a lot about him. That's
him.
not a good.
Hey, if you know one bro, you know them all. I mean, he's like every bro you've ever met, man. I mean, he just is.
It might be Napier if we were doing it this year, simply so I can ask him. You're going to get fired, right? Wow. I mean,
He is going
dude, they got to play 12 bowl teams.
That's insane. That's insane.
His AD did him no favors.
No.
Well, I'm not sure that Florida's a tough job. That is a tough job, and you look at, I mean, they're just not anything like what they used to be, and they're not real happy about that.
You know, the thing I was just thinking about this. The thing about Florida is like the people who've won there made it look easy. You know, Spurrier made it look easy. Urban Meyer made it look easy. But you're right, it's difficult.
Well, you know, every job's difficult, but I used to think for years that, you know, Florida should get every 18-year-old boy they want. I mean, it's the promised land for an 18-year-old boy. I mean, it really is. And but some things have changed, and others have caught up in certain areas. Florida does not have, despite what you might think, they do not have great facilities down there. Now, they've never really had to have great facilities because they had the weather. And that was always, you know, the thing that kind of trumped everything else. But they've got a new baseball park. And Ben Hill Griffin Stadium is a great facility. But a lot of the things that, you know, the buildings, the football center, the academic centers, they've got them. But they're not as nice as a lot of people's. You'd be surprised.
Library burned down a couple of years ago.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I hadn't finished coloring the books yet.
Oh, there he is.
There, bring on the jokes. I got him.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. It probably, you know, the other thing too, that whoever has that job is one of your rivals is just completely dominant now when you look at what Kirby Smart's doing up there at Georgia. So if you're not doing that, you're a failure in the eyes of Florida people, you know.
And plus two, I mean, they have to play Miami. They have to play Florida State. They got to play. I think they're playing UCF this year.
Oh yeah.
All those teams can beat them, and may probably will. So, you know, and that's before you take your beating from Georgia.
That's right.
And you know, so I mean, you've really got a tough. It's a tough job in terms of who you have to play, and the schedule is not conducive to winning. It's like you said a minute ago. I mean, they've got 12 bowl teams on their schedule this year. It's going to be hard for him to make it out alive.
I like Chuck talking about schedules and stuff. I liked what they did this week, where they kind of gave you a broad idea of when your games are going to happen this year, so people can, you know, kind of plan some stuff that want to go or, you know, get together or whatever they want to do. You know what I mean?
I think it's good. I mean, I think it's great. This is maybe the only positive, in my mind anyway, positive thing that came out of the breakup with CBS is that you don't have to wait on them now. They always had first pick, and so you always had to wait on them. And when they would exercise their 6-day window, everybody in the league was held hostage by that. Now it's all under one umbrella. And so we've got a better idea. We've got 4 games that are going to be played early. We know that. 3 SEC and Oklahoma State. The only night game we've got guaranteed at home's LSU. Tennessee, maybe, probably mid to late afternoon, if I'm guessing. It's in that flex period. The flex games we aren't going to know until 6 days out. So any game that's flex, you've already got a 6-day window there. That's the downside to it. But we do have a general idea of, you know, when and a specific time for some of them.
Yeah. I don't like. I guess if you want to have outrage on the internet, having Texas at 11 a.m. would bother some people. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they could play Texas at 4 o'clock in the morning, and the crowds can show up here for that ball game. You know what I mean?
Any outrage over a schedule is misplaced outrage. I mean,
we just like to be mad.
I understand. You know, Oklahoma and Texas, you know, they played the Red River rivalry at
11
o'clock
a.m.
in the morning for, you know, as long as, ever since it moved away from ABC. So that is the one thing that I'm glad they're doing is, you know, some of these traditional games, and Arkansas and Texas is a traditional game, and if both teams were going to be ranked, it would be the 2:30 game. But since, you know, they're likely not to be, it's going to be the 11 a.m. game. So, but look, you earn your way into primetime, just like in anything else. And so if you win enough games, you find yourself in those nighttime slots and those flex slots. If you don't, you know, early on, you're going to be playing a lot of games before lunch.
Now, you're getting to go to Madison Square Garden in what, November? December. And
December.
Do you still get excited about going to places you haven't been? I mean, you're going to Oklahoma State to do a game. I'm pretty sure you haven't done a game over at Boone Pickens.
You're right, and yes, I'll just be very honest with you. I haven't said it very often, but we've all got a personal bucket list. One of them for me has always been to do a game at Madison Square Garden. I mean, it's the most famous arena in sports, and to have a chance to go there and broadcast a game, I mean, I think it's awesome. But that's not what the trip's about. But just, as an aside, I've just always wanted to. So, yeah, it's great. And, you go to Miami December 3rd, and then December 10th, a week later, you're in New York. That's pretty good.
That's a good week. That's not bad. That's not a bad way to spend December.
Yeah.
You're right. If you're going to go to Miami, it's good to go in the winter. And if you're going to go to New York, probably around Christmas is the best time.
Yeah. And you make up for it by sending you to Auburn. You have to sit in the corner and goalposts in your way and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's brutal.
That's this year. Oh, yeah.
That's this year.
Chuck, I hate Auburn. I don't like going.
You like our chances, though.
I do like our chances.
There it is.
He's not off the bus, but I like it.
Talking with Chuck Barrett and
Chuck, I'll be right back. I ate one of them hot dogs.
You sounded a lot like him right there.
That
was pretty close there.
You're gonna have to keep him away from any food that is not, prepackaged up there.
Oh no!
The cuisine there is
don't
probably,
eat one of those dirty water dogs off the sidewalk. No! Don't do that. That's
not going to do that.
No. It cannot be part of the pregame
regimen. I'll be country boy goes to the city. I know exactly what I'll be. What I always am.
Looking up at all the tall buildings, people running in. Hey, get out of the way! Yeah,
Shazam.
Shazam. Golly.
It's taller than the graduate, Chuck. I don't know what to do.
That's right. We don't have buildings that tall. We're up, bro.
Oh
my God. Hey, the Big 12 is up for sale, Chuck, today. Brett McMurphy's reporting the inside track. It would be either the All-State 12 or the big All-State Conference or something. I don't know.
What about Pepto-Bismol Assure Big 12?
That's right. How about that?
Hey, when I read that, I mean, I'm like, is that – look, if it works for them, somebody else is going to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. If they sign a big deal, somebody else is going to do it. From what I understand, I guess they're looking for private equity to prop up the conference, and basically you can buy naming rights for the conference, or I don't fully understand that. I just saw essentially we're part of the Big 12's up for sale.
How does that, what's if you invest, what do you get, a portion of the proceeds? How does that, how do you get your money back on that?
I don't know if you get a cut out of the television
you
revenue
do.
or not. Everybody else does. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work. Clearly, there'd have to be a way for them to get a return on their investment or they wouldn't do it. But that's because, I would think, based on what I read, we're talking about private equity firms. We're not talking about, like the Green Bay Packers where everybody can buy a little piece. Yeah, well, makes me sound smart. And,
a lot of big words.
Yeah, but there's I don't know. But yes, I did see that.
There was talk of some group out of Luxembourg was going to put a bunch of money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Luxembourg. That's down near Damascus.
Well, the Saudis bought him a golf tour.
Yeah, they
I
did.
guess that who knows?
Yeah. If the Saudis why wouldn't they get into football? It's the most popular thing here.
They're trying to.
I would. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we've been coming up. I think it should be the Buc-ee's 12 because what
else is there?
What that's the perfect. Perfect.
Chuck, have you been in a Buc-ee's?
Pardon me.
Have you been in a Buc-ee's?
Oh, I've been to multiple Buc-ee's.
Ooh,
I'm a world traveler, fellas.
What's your top
I'm a world
three
traveler.
Buc-ee's?
World traveler.
The Buc-ee's in as you come into at the Alabama Florida line, there's a good one.
Yeah,
and there's a new one in Auburn, Alabama. Auburn's the only town in the SEC with a Buc-ee's.
Wow, that's got to be a big recruiting windfall for them.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And then the one on I-30 on the way to Dallas.
Yeah. Are they?
I forget the town.
Are they different? Do they have their own little nuances, or are they kind of cookie cutter?
Well, they're overwhelming.
Okay. All right.
Pick your spot, and they're just overwhelming.
Wall of jerky.
It's a wall of people. You can't even get to the jerky for all the people. That's the truth.
Yeah.
If you're gonna like roam around Buc-ee's, you got to go at like 2 a.m. when nobody's there. I'm telling you, if you've been caught in if you're on vacation, if you're going to the Redneck Riviera this summer, and somebody says, "Oh, we're going to stop at that Buc-ee's," you better block off an hour and a half, and that's if you move fast.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You just it's hell for dads and a paradise for kids when you're on vacation.
Is this
you
want to
buy
everything? Is this the new measuring stick? It used to be obesity, but now it's for America that it's a Buc-ee's.
Well, Buc-ee's and obesity seem to go hand in hand based on what I've seen. But I think that there's hey, if you got a Buc-ee's in town in the South, you're a big deal.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, DQ's cat is fat. What do we need to do with this? She sent us a photo. I'll send it to you. DQ's. She needs some help. Her cat arrived skinny.
Cat going to explode.
It's getting close. It's getting really, really close.
It'll happen.
Need a cat treadmill or something to get that.
Yeah, I
dropped the pounds there.
Catnip.
That's right.
Sugar, calorie-free catnip.
Chuck, I just sent you the photograph. I just want to kind
It's
of
an unflattering
It is
angle.
really
It's not.
unflattering.
Yeah. It's
She's
not a great
not
pose
that
either.
big.
No, she's that big.
Well, I haven't gotten it yet.
Just hang tight.
Ooh, now I have. Oh, I've gotten it. Well, she's very fluffy, and maybe it's time to push away from the tape.
Yeah, man. We all got to at some point. It happened.
I'm full. Maybe you need to teach the cat to say I'm full.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,
This has been very fruitful.
I think DQ may quit now, but that's okay.
Cute cat, though. Really.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mia. That's her.
Yeah, her name's Mia.
Mia. That's right. Okay.
Used to be 1A.
I
It's
get
now
told
2.
at home all the time. I get told at home, stop feeding the dog. Stop feeding the dog. Dog's getting fat because of you. You're gonna kill the dog. So I've heard that.
All right. We'll check in with the poll questions with DQ coming up here in a moment on Ruscin Attack. Chuck Barrett continues with us as well here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. Hey, big savings right now at WT Equipment for a couple more weeks. They end on June 30th. We're talking 0% financing offers, bonus discounts, huge cash back, and free add-ons right now at WT Equipment. It's New Holland's ready-to-roll sales event. You get to take your pick on savings. New Holland roll belt round balers. You'll roll up to 50 years of innovation and save big with a roll belt round baler, all while making high-density bales faster. Big, big savings going on right now, and you choose at WT Equipment. Hey, are you an NCBA member? That's great, because this month only, take an additional $2,500 off the already beefy deals when you buy a new roll belt round baler or disc bind mower conditioner. Oh, and don't forget to ask about the new industry-leading 2+3 warranty that comes standard on all roll belt models. It's at WT Equipment, but again, the offers all end on June 30th.
Local conversation on the McClarty Daniel hotline. 866-285-4005. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
As part of America's #1 RV network, we have the largest selection of pre-owned RVs with new RVs for less than $5 a day. Plus, we have everything you need for your next big adventure. We've got an RV for every lifestyle and a payment for every budget. Buy with confidence at Camping World, knowing every RV comes with a 3-year Good Sam's Elite membership and access to our nationwide service network. Come visit the all-new Camping World, now open in Van Buren, Arkansas.
Summer camp, vacation, travel baseball, repeat. Family reunion, lake time, I'm beat. A parent in the summertime is a glorified chauffeur, but if you find yourself in a fender bender, you'll need a good lawyer. I'm Jackie Mock. With 12 years of experience in insurance and car wreck cases, I can help get you back on the road for more summer fun. Mock Legal Solutions, real advice, reasonable price.
Now we will share a lifetime of the fondest memories.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Dive into summer with the Doughboy Pool Super Sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Say goodbye to crowded public pools. With a Doughboy Pool, the fun comes to you. Don't miss the hottest deals of the year. Doughboy above-ground pools up to $1,500 off. 18-foot steel wall pools only $75 a month. And semi-in-ground pools under $200 a month, plus a free robotic cleaner. Hurry into our Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland showroom to pick out your new pool today. At Burton Pools and Spas, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, we continue to heat up today. The humidity on the increase, and that's going to continue to be the rule the next couple of days tonight. Warm and humid for us. Lows only dropping into the upper 60s by Friday morning to around 70 and heating up real fast Friday afternoon. Highs in the low 90s. A lot of humidity for Friday. Small chance of an isolated shower or storm. Hardly any chance at all for Saturday, and even hotter Saturday with high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Back here with Chuck Barrett on Ruscin and Zach, one of our texters on the McClarty Daniel hotline. Apparently, there's a Big Ten equivalent to Buc-ee's called Wally's.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. The Wally's Big Ten meets the Buc-ee's SEC.
Now, DQ vacations in the northern part of the country.
She's a Youper.
She's a fan of Wally's.
It's right outside of St. Louis, and then I believe there's one in Pontiac, Illinois.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, the big
All
town of
I
Pontiac.
didn't know that.
Wow.
Do you think there will be a Buc-ee's logo on an SEC field?
Yes.
You think that'll happen?
Yes. And it won't be Vanderbilt. I'm sure.
Well, you're
of that.
probably right about
I'm
that.
sure of that.
You're probably right there.
Hey, can we? I don't want to date you on this, but we got a really cool piece of memorabilia sent to us today, and honestly, we don't know what we have. Big Mike, Mike
in Bella Vista.
Mike in Bella Vista said he dropped off a seat cushion from War Memorial Stadium. It was November of 1962,
the SMU game.
9-7 Arkansas win.
Yes,
and apparently you rented these things. It's from Southern Sports Service, and it says catering to the end. And then it says rented, not sold. And it's just this green little seat cushion. And I guess from what Derek was saying earlier, when Arkansas won, you throw them up in the air.
Everyone threw their seat cushion in the air, yeah, which seems kind of dangerous.
And, amazingly, I mean, I'm sure a few people maybe walked out with them, but that was a time when you could do that. And everybody would pretty much leave them there. They might throw them on the field, but they didn't steal them.
Yeah, we also he gave us a picture of his ticket stub that day, and it was $5 to get into a league game with Arkansas and SMU back in 1962.
All right, for $100 and a trip to the prize closet, who was SMU's coach that day? For a Hall of Famer.
1962.
Yep,
this is a tricky one because he's not known for his time at SMU.
Exactly,
so it's really tricky.
His success came at another school.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Hayden Fry.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Little dumplings. Hayden Fry.
Hayden Fry.
You remember when he referred to all the was it the cheerleaders he referred to as little dumplings? And again, he got in trouble. They got on him. This was a long time ago.
Wow. Yeah, he worked here for a year, and then he got a head coaching job at SMU in 1962 was his first year. We were looking all this up today because we were curious.
We think
we're
we
in
have
summertime.
Well, we have one
right,
of one here with a seat cushion. I sat on it, very uncomfortable. But
it's 62 years old, though.
Yeah, well, 61.
It's held up pretty well.
61.
Yeah, almost 62.
It's almost 62. But have you ever heard of these things? Southern Sports Service? I'm absolutely
No.
fascinated with
No.
the sponsor.
Now, I do remember when seat cushions were all the rage, and you would see people carrying them coming into the games. But I don't remember when they rented them, no.
Well, and you could even find on what is this, on Sports Reference, like I found the stats for that season for the Razorback football team. Not that specific game, but so that was kind of
Chuck, I got this. I know you never went to the library, but if you go to the Mullins Library website, they'll probably have it.
Oh, they got the box score?
Yeah, they probably will.
Cool. All right. Well,
as someone who went to the library occasionally.
Well, that's
need to go to the Pryor Center. They probably got the video of the game.
Probably they may have it. That'd be film, I think, of the
film. That's exactly right. Film.
Yeah. All right, DQ is here, of course, with the poll questions today. DQ.
Okay, Chuck, your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Have you ever had a surprise party?
For me?
For you?
No, I have not.
Have you ever thrown
wait a
one?
second. Kind of. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Have I what?
Have you ever thrown one?
No, I have not.
54% of people said no, they have not had a surprise party. I don't think either of y'all had.
No, we did. We
don't like surprise.
We surprised my mom on her 40th with we flew in one of her sisters who lived far away, but I think the party she knew about. She didn't know about the guests, but yeah.
How do you tell someone they have something on their face when there are people around? Do you motion on your own face? Do you pull them aside? Do you tell them loudly, or do you not say anything at all?
Point.
Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Depends on who it is. Sometimes I don't say anything at all. But if it's someone I know, I'll go, hey, man, you got something on your face.
Bat in the cave, dude. Bat in the cave.
Yeah, something like that.
If you're trying to open a jar and it's not opening, what do? Do you keep trying? Do you ask for help? Do you give up? Or do you hit the jar on something?
Bang the bottom of the jar with the palm of your hand. And then it, then you open it up. Changes the pressure inside the jar. So I open it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this was
tips for life.
This was a debate that we had on the show. Can you wear jeans more than once before you wash them?
Yes.
Zach says no.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, you can wear jeans more than once before you wash them. Now, I'm not saying like 8 or 9 times, but yes, you can.
I think 3 is the max.
Fair enough.
2's a good number. 3 is the maximum you can wear.
They get kind of out of shape anyway.
Yeah, and then they're
a couple of times.
grimy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
Do you prefer Heathcliff or Garfield?
Well, I'm going to go with Garfield.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Order has been restored.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Do you think that Joey Chestnut deserved to be banned from the hot dog eating contest?
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Ooh, now that's a subject right there. Yes, I think he did. He knew what he was doing.
Yep.
Yeah. Got
He
that.
signed that deal. He knew full well this was going to happen.
Okay. Is honesty always the best policy?
What do you think?
63% of people said no.
I know. I want to hear DQ. I want to hear DQ's answer.
Does dress make
think-
my butt look big?
I think yes, but it's okay to be a hypocrite.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
What an answer.
Yes, but
Don't apply it to me, but yeah,
have-
you could spend a couple of days in the gym.
okay. And our last one: do you get ice out of an ice box or an ice chest with a cup or a scoop, or your hand?
Hand. Or maybe a red Solo cup.
Okay. 62% said a cup. 38% said a hand. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go touch grass.
We've got a text here from Ethan and Atkins wondering if Mia the cat looks more like Heathcliff or Garfield.
She is not orange. She's
She's
not
a
as
cute cat.
she's not
Mia's
as
a
big.
cute cat.
Yes. Yes.
That was a bad angle. You could tell.
It is a bad angle.
Don't enable her. Don't. Do not give
It's
her.
not even. It's not a great pose by Mia either. I mean, you got to
It's
be.
very whale like.
Yes.
Beached whale. maybe.
Clearly, the photographer had an agenda, and you could tell by the angle the photographer intended to make the cat look fat.
That's right. Yes.
I've seen every harbor seal I see on a rock sunning itself is in that pose.
All right. We'll be back and we'll find out what everybody learned coming up here after these important words. Stay with us.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. McClarty Daniel, a vehicle for every lifestyle.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You need money. You get a job. Turns out that job doesn't pay near enough for the nonsense it puts you through every day. You want to move fast, but the clock moves slow. You're smart, though. You know machines. You want to work at a place as fast as you. You call Medley Equipment Company. They need a technician, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to be the best, with pay raises all along. Because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Looking to buy your dream home or list your current home? Call the Good Team. Brett and Monica Good with Collier and Associates. Nobody knows the Northwest Arkansas market better. Monica and Brett work as a team and specialize in Beaver Lake properties, Bella Vista, all of Benton and Washington County, and Fort Smith as well. Whether you want to buy or sell a new home, second home, or forever home, call the Good Team. Brett and Monica Good with Collier and Associates. 479-651-2292. That's 479-651-2292 for Brett and Monica Good.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet, always.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. With almost 30 years in business, the Teague Law Firm can help you with all family law matters, including divorce, custody, and child support. We can also help you with criminal law ranging from felonies, traffic offenses, DUIs, and more. Call me at the Teague Law Firm at 479-877-1688. That's 479-877-1688. Visit us online at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
The 1-2. He struck him out swinging.
The biggest outdoor party of the year.
Hit him with the razzle-dazzle, Dad.
Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival, starring Bert Kreischer. Plus a fully loaded lineup including Whitney Cummings, Ralph Barboza, Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, Matt McCusker, and more. June 27th, Walmart AMP in Northwest Arkansas. Get tickets at amptickets.com. More at fullyloadedfestival.com. Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival.
USA Fireworks is a leading firework wholesaler in Arkansas with over 35 years of experience, located in Mulberry, right off 64. They offer an impressive selection of top-of-the-line products from the best brands like World Class, Brothers, Winda, Raccoon, Cutting Edge, and Black Cat, ensuring a spectacular display for every occasion. Whether it's a big city event or just a family gathering, USA Fireworks is dedicated to delivering the best show at the best value. If you're interested in buying a wholesale fireworks show, visit our website, usafireworks.org.
ESPN 99.5. Join the local conversation on the McClarty Daniel Hotline, 866-285-4005. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We're back here. Chuck Barrett with us. on ESPN Arkansas and on the Hit That Line Now app. Give me the Hogs Chuck podcast. New episode tomorrow, right, Chuck?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Recorded today.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Any sneak peek?
Well, what did we talk about? Basketball.
This is how it ends.
Yeah, you know, it's been a long day, but yeah, we talked a little basketball.
All right.
All right. So that'll be
Hey, if that doesn't drive you to it, I don't know what.
Hey, that's it. That's
well,
I'm sold.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sold. DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that Tabasco goes under a 3-year fermentation process
Oh, okay.
in repurposed whiskey barrels
Oh yeah.
before it's bottled.
Okay. I have I might redefine physics here. Water's not wet. Water is not wet.
Pardon me.
Scientists define wetness as liquid's ability to maintain contact with a solid surface, meaning that water itself is not wet, but can make other objects wet.
Okay. Wow. Very good.
What? What?
I learned that science.
Right.
In addition to it being Richard Thomas's 73rd birthday, yes, John Boy
from the Walt
into 7.
Wendy's dad.
John Boy.
Yeah.
Good night, John Boy.
Who I saw play Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird earlier this year at the Walton Arts Center and was great at it. I also learned about this Chick-fil-A summer camp.
Oh, go on.
There are apparently you can take your kids to Chick-fil-A. You pay Chick-fil-A, and they put them to work in the store doing stuff.
That's awesome.
Hold up.
Right. Yes.
What, now, is this any Chick-fil-A?
It's supposed to simulate what it's like to
Zach's
be a Chick-fil-A
making summer
worker.
plans
Yeah,
right
ballpark
now.
me on
for
a
his-
cost there. I've got some ideas.
Kids ages 5 to 12.
Yeah, she qualifies.
Activities include dining room host and customer service skills, taking an order, bagging an order, and yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Learning how to say my pleasure.
That's right.
Now, people on the internet are complaining because they're making 7-year-olds take your order. And,
No.
and you're paying
No.
Chick-fil-A.
They're not making you. Their parents are.
That's right.
Chick-fil-A is just like, wow, look at this new workforce.
That's right. So you could
That's
go.
an interesting idea.
What a crazy summer
Chick-fil-A
camp.
fantasy camp. I'm all for this.
Can you imagine? Little Bobby and Sally. Can I go to? I want to go to the summer camp and be on the tire swing and all that. No. You're going to Chick-fil-A. You're going to work, kid.
No, and that's not the way it works. Hey, we're going to Chick-fil-A. Come on.
Oh,
You kids don't clean your room. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
That's
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Send you to Chick-fil-A for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
these kids are going to grow up, and then when they become grown-ups, this is when the lines are finally going to go down because they'll be like, I'm not going there. I had to work there as a kid. It was
exactly.
awful. That summer was terrible.
All right, Chuck, my boy is getting married in 48 hours. Actually, almost exactly 48 hours.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Actually, just under 48 hours
Mark.
here.
Yeah.
And I'm giving the best man speech. Now, I have a pretty good one lined up. Do you have any words of wisdom for me before I launch into this?
Well, keep it short.
Thank you.
See,
Because the longer you talk, the more likely you are to step in it. That's just how it works.
True.
Yeah, but I got a lot to say. There are a lot of things that I was told that I could not talk about.
Have several drinks.
Yes.
And then get up and give your speech.
Well, that's a
You
given.
know,
There you go.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. The several drinks before you speak is always key to a good speech.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and mixing the drinks correctly.
So you're
now roll tide.
That's right.
Zach's going to be doing his Foster Brooks and
Oh, absolutely. I'll be a combination of Dean Martin and Foster Brooks.
I'll tell you.
You didn't know this was a roast.
That's right. Exactly.
I was told that, Chuck, I wanted to have a 600-pound ice sculpture delivered that pees rum, and I was told that was not classy. So we're going to...
Well, it's debatable.
Tommy didn't know he was in the wedding till like 2 months ago. So there's some things that, this has been like herding cats, getting all these people in.
We're almost
in
to the
line.
finish line.
It'll come together. Just be on time. That's all that matters. That's all you got to do. Just be there. Just be there and be on time.
Chuck, should I have some sort of say in the batting order of the bridesmaids? I am the best man after all.
Ooh. I'm not touching that.
Okay. All right. So
No
that's
comment.
that's a no.
I'm not touching.
I
You're
see-
within the 48-hour window, man. No comment.
I'm
is
out on
always
that. I'm
best.
on that
Yeah,
island all
that's
by
right.
myself. Should
Yeah.
have some sort of say in the batting order. No,
No.
whatever. Fine. And he won't tell us what the menu is.
No, I
been-
know it.
He's
It's
been
just I
very
forget.
evasive. Everything that we've asked him.
These are not things the groom's supposed to know.
Thank you, Chuck.
He's
He was
supposed
there
to
when
know what time the wedding starts.
He was-
That's what he's supposed to know.
Right.
If there's one thing that he was involved in, and I know this for a fact, it's the food.
Yeah, but I don't remember what we said. We sampled,
Well,
30
the
things
most
that day.
important thing is to have someone make you a plate when all this starts, because there's not going to be anything left when it's over. You're going to go through all this stuff with all these people, and you're going to be starving, and there's not going to be any food.
So you're saying
make sure you have a
line my
plate put
pockets.
back
I got
for
it.
you right
Yeah.
away.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Immediately.
All
Yeah.
right.
Immediately.
That's right.
It's in the contract.
That's right. That's right.
Are flasks a good thing to bring?
Well, I'm not touching that.
Okay,
It's 48
all right.
hour window,
Ah,
but
man,
you're just gonna have to do your own thing.
Fine.
I think you know what to do.
Yes.
All of it.
Okay.
All of
right,
it.
guys.
Chuck, thank you.
You bet.
Chuck Barrett with us
Good.
here.
Oh, we lost it.
Oh.
I think he was going to say, I'll finish it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.